Right. Are we on? Yes, we are. I don't know why I inhaled so much there. That was bad timing. Right, give me one sec, guys. Just posting the good old usual link. And, yeah, then we're good to go, actually. Right, hello there, Ale and Haz. You two having fun there? Haz, I just saw what you said, actually. Hello there, Storm, good morning. Right, before we do anything, and welcome, Jenna. Before we do anything, I need to check something out. I have to check out Max's adventure. But I'm not sure. It's not any of these, is it? No, it's not. I want to check out a adventure. I thought it was by Max's. Maybe it's like a unlisted one. Because there are a couple of unlisted ones out there. Not that I can see. Where is it? There used to be one. I think it might be gone. Or is it in here? No. Oh, bugger. There used to be one. There used to be a collection of Max's adventures that you can't normally play normally. For some strange reason. Like, they don't have it in the collection thing. Ah, bugger. Oh well, that's fine. I can live without it. Hello there, Jenna, Susburby, Kitsune, Saga. Did someone say meat? Did someone say meat? I am not sure about that. However, I do need to look up something that is rather meaty. Hello there, Mindwolf. No, Storm, there is more. There's more than that in the menu. I remember it, because I remember it being like a really strange thing back in the day, like a really, really long time ago, where for whatever reason you can only play, like, say, 10 of the 20 total adventures they made, so they only showcase 10 of them, even when you're playing them, like, it's only those 10. But out there in the Sporpedia, you know, like, somewhere in the wilds, where no one can find it, there's actually, like, the other 10. It's something like that, I think. Borger Run, yes, it is the Borger Run. I've decided I'm just gonna finally get started. I've been putting this off for too long. It's safe to say, right? Right, guys. For those who don't know, what is this? Well, this is some random adventure I made a long time ago. I don't know why I made this, but I made it a very, very long time ago. And I think it was a year ago now, far too long ago. Loki paid me £50 to remake it. In hindsight, I should have charged more. I'm kidding. So I've been meaning to remake this into something like... basically, I want to remake it into a polished turd, right? Really great, but it's still shit, because it's about food. It's weird. And I kind of just like overthought it. And I decided today, we're just going to do it. I'm just going to jump in and do it. This is the old version, with just random sticks everywhere, really crappy props. Yeah, it's just giant skeletons. Like, why are there giant skeletons? I've never understood why I added that in. And it's in a desert. Like, I guess a desert themed is okay, but it's just so weird, like, the way it's done. Let's do something better. So a Sommy Doodle Dump, basically, yeah. Where did the KFC come from? I've got no idea. Wait, I feel like you're leading up to a joke there. Hello, Amber, welcome. And Trollfish. So yeah, we're finally going to be doing that. What template do I want to start with then? We'll go with that one. It looks nice. Oh mate, I want KFC. I want a KFC. We had one locally and it closed down because it was really poorly maintained. It was kind of gross actually. And the other closest KFC we have is like driving distance, and we don't have a car. We don't have a drive. Oh god, I'm not gonna do what I did yesterday, am I? Seraphim, mate, lovely to see you again. I hope you've been doing well. I feel like I haven't seen you in a very long time. Also, fun fact, Oliver's with me. He's lying in the gap between the keyboard and the monitor. His paw is on the monitor. Hopefully it doesn't cause me much trouble. Right, I'm gonna record this just in case. Now then, how exactly am I gonna do this? I've had a bit of a think, a bit of a thonk. Yes, it did hurt, before you ask. I've had a bit of like a hemming and hawing, and what I want to do for this is cut it into 5 different biomes. So I mentioned about that other Max's Adventure that I've seen before. What happened in that one was that it was a race, or like it was a exploration thing that had you go into these different environments via portals. And I think that'd be like the best way to do this. I think that'd just be like, you know, quite like a nice change. I'm just trying to think, like, how am I going to start this? I think the best way to start it would just be with giant rings to, like, signify the areas. So maybe just, like, I don't know, one of these. Oh no, Amber! Aw. And Texas Chicken ended up at a way better fast food restaurant for you. Oh good, oh good. Man, like, we do have one good chicken place. We call it Flames. And they do, like, a really good hot wing, for example. Like, I really like hot wings. I used to hate them, but I love hot wings now. I love the KFC ones, but I also really like the Flames ones, but they're very, very different. So it does, you know, it does kick that hot wing craving for me, but it doesn't kick the, you know, KFC hot wing one, which is a bit of a shame. Right. That could be one biome. It doesn't have to be anything. I guess I would like it to be kind of large, actually. So first thing we're going to do is just mark out biomes. This one, I think, will be like a nice big one in the middle of a river. So one over there. We'll do like, I don't know, one in this big open area over here. But the important thing being is that there's going to be like walls and such all around it. It's going to be completely covered, so you actually can't leave it. And I'm hoping this will work, because I'm just kind of winging it right now. We'll chuck another one here. I don't mind, there's like a little bit of terrain there. We'll chuck one down, another blank one, which I can't because it's too bloody high and... Damn you, Spawnier's limitations. Let's lower that one down. So around here. That's really surprising. Oh, Temple of Spode. Ah, I know which one you mean, Space. No, Storm. Space. I know which one you mean there, Storm. Yeah, that adventure, I don't find it hard, I just find it really tedious. That one's annoying just because of AI. Stupid AI adventures. Right, I think that's good then for like the 5 individual biomes. All decently sized. And otherwise, next thing I want to do then, mostly, is just, let me see. What kind of themes are we going to have there? I'm going to write this down. Amni! Amni, I'm not sure if she can hear me, so I'm going to write to her. I just need to do one thing quickly. Give me a sec. Okay, good. What biomes am I going to want for this? So, in terms of biomes, there's like different themes. I'm going to write this down. The first one I want is, I don't know like in which order yet, but I do want there to be some kind of like desert one. So desert one could be... Let's get some inspiration via some of the creations that Maver made. Let's not show that actually. Give me one sec. Somewhere, where is it? I think it might be in my recordings folder. Spore. There it is. Over here, I've got all these amazing creations done by Maver, and a couple of other people, but mostly Maver. And I think this is going to like help in terms of thinking of themes. So for example, it's got like a couple of kitchen utensils. I guess we could have like a barbecue one. Like I think a barbecue would match a desert quite nicely, wouldn't it? I think it would actually. So desert would be like barbecue, steak, chicken. This is going to be like the weirdest food fetish adventure. But hey, just remember guys, I lost a bet, that's why I'm doing this. What else? Yeah, just like spicy stuff in general. Another one I want is a Arctic area with just like ice cream. So ice cream. I'm debating. Like one thing I've been debating on, right, is that I could have like an Arctic area. I could do like a Candyland, but then I could also combine the two. It's like a frozen Candyland area. There's, I guess, things like candy canes are like a bit of a polar vibe, aren't they? I can imagine donuts being somewhat cold as well. I mean, obviously not literally cold, but like in a cold environment. We've got ice cream. Yeah, I think that'd work quite fine, to be honest. So ice cream, candy, donuts, etc. Draki, welcome! This stream's gonna make you hungry. Yep. Well, maybe not this one. We're gonna start with the environment first. Just get, like, things started. The meat fields. Oh wait, hold on. That's what Aeon said. I was reading Seraphim's message. Literally just an area full of steak. Oh, you know what? That'd actually be really good. Like, unironically. Meat fields. It's like strips of bacon, steak, ham, just like all sorts of like the big meaty things. 2 more biomes. What do we have available to us, like, that we currently have so far? Oh god, I just imagine that's kind of like oriental one with like a bunch of noodles. That would have been probably a bit inappropriate. Wait, the stream's only been going for 11 minutes and Mag has already gifted away 12 subs? Wait, has he? Oh, no. Strito, that counter is for the week, or the month? I think it's for the month. Speaking of the devil, hello Mag, welcome mate. And Nancy, welcome as well. Era, you too. Jelly Beanie, Sai? No, Gabby. I remembered. Welcome Gabby. What else are we gonna have? It's a monthly counter, that's what it is. Thank you, I could not remember at all. Okay, you know what we have to have? I just realised. Guys. Only the proper old school OGs is gonna remember this one. This is one of my oldest creations. For some reason, I made, quite simply... I mean, technically, yeah. I made a random picnic. Like, that's literally just the name of it. I think we need a picnic themed one. That was incredible timing. Mac, thank you for the gift of sub to Nancy. Nancy, congratulations. Oh dear, oh dear. And we need one more. Oh god, that was fantastic, that timing. So we got desert, Arctic, meat field. so bad. Meat fields. And picnic. Oh my goodness, meat fields. Last one. I think the last one should be green. I was thinking like a bamboo forest, like maybe like vegetables and stuff. Yeah, I think that would work actually, like a fruit and vegetable bamboo forest. And the cats have gone crazy. Because what that leaves us, right, if we're thinking about it in terms of colour scheme, we're going to have yellow, white, red, green, and the picnic is just rainbow. So I guess that kind of works out, actually. Got like a bit of a nice variety there. Celery, bamboo forest, yeah, broccoli, yeah, exactly. Mag, that really was good timing. The ending should just be a garbage disposal trash can for the finish line. Well, mine, Wolf. That sounds a lot better than the original one. The original adventure meets race fast food thing. The ending in that one was running to a mouth. I think I'd rather a trash can. Oh dear, oh dear. This is gonna be a trip. I've got my tea ready. The cats are going crazy. Right then. Could you frolic through the meat fields like flower fields? Oh, actually, technically no. Because unfortunately in Spore... Well, hold on, actually. What do we have available to us? Normally no, because unfortunately in Spore you cannot make an asset that you can walk through. It's just not a thing. Only effects. What effect? I could just use garlands. But that might lag people out. Like, if I just did a meat field that was just covered in these gardens, yeah, that would lag people out. I'd have to do, like, hundreds of them. It's a good idea. But that wouldn't work with it. Can I use anything else? Not really. Oh god, the cats have really gone crazy. Okay, that's okay then. It is, isn't it, Struzzo? Mag's got, like, an absolutely badass name. Badass is the wrong word. but I'm sticking with it though. It's still appropriate. Glass, did I interrupt your stream? I did not. Good. I saw that you were streaming as well. Hello, Glass. Right, so thinking. For the very first theme, I don't think we actually need a border, do we? What I actually do want of this, like one specific thing I would like to keep in mind, is because the original one starts in a desert, I want this one to start in a desert. Mag, mate, well Mag, it's just because you're amazing in general. Alright? It only makes sense. Let's go with a nice deserty theme. You've not missed much. Well, you did miss Mag sniped me with meat, nearly for the second time, technically for the second time. Wow, you subbed yourself. That's really unusual to see. Hello, no. Welcome, no, thank you, Meg. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? I'm doing the same thing I did yesterday, where I just say the wrong things repeatedly. Okay. I'm having a hard time. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm making a meat adventure. Of course, I'm not okay. I'm having a really hard time speaking. Is my chest scrolling again? I think it is. Alright, shut up. What I'm gonna do then is I'm just gonna flatten everything out. Oh god. So yeah, hi Glass, welcome. I'm making a desert. We're gonna make it nice and orange, like a big Cheeto. Let me make it a bit more atmospheric, because right now that sun... Actually, I don't mind the blinding sun, to be honest. I think that's actually kind of okay, excuse me. What if I make the sky like a bit of a... What if I do like a yellow? Like a nice cheesy yellow, big Cheeto yellow. Hold on, what am I doing? There we go, that'd be fine. I don't know what it was, man, like yesterday and apparently today I'm brain farting like nothing else. I've just been saying the wrong things repeatedly. I summoned one of your cats. Oh, jeez. Oh no, wait, she can hear me? Oh, jeez. Speaking of cats, I can hear mine having fun in bags. So, turns out, friends, something pretty cool actually. Oh, I really like how that looks. Pretty cool actually. So, we have Amazon Prime, right? Wait, that was that like half a meat? That was weird. The meat got interrupted. I very subtly just heard Loki go, and that was it. The meat sound stopped. Mag, thank you for the gift of sub to Seraphim. Seraphim, congratulations. As I was gonna say, I forgot what I was gonna say. I remember what I was gonna say. So, we have Amazon Prime, right? And we all know what Amazon Prime is. Don't worry, I'm not selling out, don't worry. Turns out, our local Amazon also does like grocery shopping with like another company, which is actually really handy. So Kev and I ordered that, we got it today. And you know how Amazon brings packages, like this great big like typical boxes that you see? It turns out they do the same for the groceries, except in great big like paper bags. Really, really big paper bags. So I left them empty in the kitchen because I know the cats are gonna love it, and I can hear them smashing about in the kitchen playing with these giant paper bags. I can hear they're having the time of their lives right now. They have 4 of them. 4 giant bags to play in. Lucky them. That's the wrong item, no wonder why I can't find anything. What I want like a different type of cactus. What kind of cacti can I get? There's a weirdly high amount of cactus options in Spore, can I just say. Spore really likes cacti. For the other one, let us grab maybe like this one. Oh god, I can hear them. No error, I haven't. No, actually, I did try using a bigger one once in the past, and I remember it just not working for some reason. I can't remember why, but there was something about it that just seemed really off. I do, however, I don't know if this makes a difference, but I do want to make this vanilla. As in, like, vanilla compatible. You don't need mods to use it. I don't know, maybe the bigger ones require that. Oh, tumbleweeds! Tumbleweeds would be such a good effect. Right, this entire area I think is a bit too hilly. So let's go by Joey, my little Joey for size. No. Is there like a better item I can use? Okay, nailed it. Our testing mascot is going to be this. Or this, actually. Wait for it to load. They're shareable. Ah, okay. I don't think I'll need it for this one, though. It's a good shout. It's a really good idea, but I plan on this being, like, quite small. This is not going to be the aquatic stage. Let me put it that way. I am not making another aquatic stage. It's going to be, like, quite nice and petite, and that is amazing. Oh, that's... I'm at a loss of words. I love it. I absolutely love it. Maver made this, by the way. A lot of his creations are going to be made by Maver. As you can tell, he's extremely talented. He does really good creations. I'm pretty sure the walk cycle is one of my mods is doing something dodgy and it's broken all my animations in the adventure editor. It really sucks. I need to look into that at some point. I keep forgetting to address that. Right, what I want to do then is I want to have like a little river or valley. There you go. Not like an actual river, but just something like just thing on the ground. In fact, if anything, that could be the path. That could be like one of the initial starting areas. So I want the desert to be like the big open one, because like I said earlier, that's how it started in the original one. I want it to be the same thing here. Hey, look at that! It already looks better than the original. It already looks better than the original one. Nice, simple laid out path. Just like that. GG. Alright then. I'm gonna call it Meet Adventure Boogaloo. You know what? This is like oh, I just made 10 adventures. This is the one time I could probably, unironically, write Boogaloo in the title. I'm gonna do that. In some description, I'm not sure how yet. That's like a temporary title. So, again, let's look at what Maver's got. What do we want the entrance to be? It could be a... Where do we begin from? We could begin from a diner, from a Taco Bell, from another Taco Bell, from McDonald's. We could even start from a grill. From hell. Yeah, hell's a good one, actually. Oh, we do have a trash can. We've already got a trash can. Well, that's the ending done. What is this? I'm terrified. Hold on. Where is it? I just saw it. Maver does such good creations. They're ridiculously perfect for this. Where was it? I don't know why I just searched Maver. That did not narrow it down at all. There's like a big figure I saw. Where has it gone? What is it called? It doesn't have a number, does it? Is it? It could be a vehicle. It's a vehicle, that's why. Where did it go? There it is. In fact, if I'm going to do that, in that case, it should be an object. But yeah, just so we're all prepared, like, just so everyone's on the same page here, this is just a giant shitpost. This is not going to be like some top tier adventure, this is just a giant shitpost. It's just going to be a really nice polished one. Alright? Like, for example, this could be the where you begin from, if I can rotate it properly. What does this look like? Oh god. So, that could be what, deploys us. Let me just get a certain cheat that we really require to really appreciate this properly. Where is it? Give me 1 second. That's more like it. Oh, dear, oh dear. Welcome to McDonald's. You want a fucking bees burger? Wait, what? Gee? A bees churger? That feels wrong to say. So that could be our little delivery guy there. He can drop us off. He got lost. Maybe he's like crashed or something. Maybe that could be it. Maybe he's just crashed. And we have to escape. That you know what? That sounds stupid. I like that. That sounds absolutely ridiculous. Sorry, I can send you a beast jacket. Wait, I'm scared. Glass, sure, but I'm scared. Right. I just love the amount of jokes in the chat. I'm getting distracted. Alright. This is gonna be a long stream, but in the best way. And since, like, Error, I know that you're a lot more serious when it comes to adventures. Don't you worry, man. I do plan to do, actually, a couple of more serious ones in the future. It's just this particular adventure is just gonna be special. What is that glass? I don't like it. I kind of want to eat. I want to lick it. Oh, that was weird to say when I just saw the thing above and I said lick it. I'm not gonna show it on the stream, but you know what I mean. That's great context. Okay. Right. Was it snake? No, Jackie. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. Okay, so now Jackie can see it. A good error. Right. So, I'm getting distracted. A little bit. Let's do the path then. So like I said earlier, for those who are still just like tuning in now, the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to separate this into like 5 different biomes. It's going to be very simple, very like cartoonish. 5 different biomes, kind of like the proto-arcs on Extinction. And you're going to portal into each one, so that way it's like a nice, you know, seamless transition. You don't have to worry about like any props or whatever, like in the background. You'll just portal from one to the other. So, the desert one's going to be the most open one to, you know, to be a reference to the original one, because that one was in a desert. So we're going to have like a very long path here. I think like that might be a long enough path. Let's see, how long of a path is that actually going to be? We just put down like another ring over here, as I tried to, you know, retain my sanity. Or recover it more like. So let's say we just did like a nice little slow walk. Actually, I would rather it be faster, but this is what we're stuck with. What, sanity? Yeah, true. I'm gonna have my tea. My tea doesn't do anything, it just makes me feel better. Okay, so that's a decent path. I'd rather it be about twice as long. It'll be like probably a faster character when it's done. We could even turn it into like a proper old school like PlayStation 2 game. Have like little speed boosts here and there, maybe like little chicken nuggets on the ground. I know. What if we have condiments as speed bonuses? I know, Oliver, I am retarded. What if we have like little ketchup bottles and mustard bottles? You run over them, you get a speed boost. I don't know how that's like an old school PlayStation 2 game, but I'm keeping it. Right, there we go. So that's a decent long path. I'm happy with that. The only downside is that it's right next to one of the rings. Or to the biomes, actually. So these two, we're just going to move to the side. Now that I've since gotten rid of all of the like major landmarks, it doesn't matter where these are now. So we'll just shove one over here, into Africa. We'll send the other one into Zimbabwe, all the way over here. In fact, we'll just like have all these on the opposite side of the world. I think that might be the safest option. Yeah, good, that's actually the opposite. Perfect. So this is like, that way, in the open world area, you don't really see anything in the horizon. I hope you guys heard Oliver make the sound in the background, otherwise my comment may have been just really strange. Right. Keith. For the first one, let's go ahead and flatten it out. Except this never works, we all know that a flatten tool is absolute garbage. You see, it says true flat, it says a true flat? Mate, that ain't fucking flat to me. It's a lie. What if I stack it? No difference. What if I make it into a crater? You know what, honestly, a crater would probably be the best way to go about it. No, hold on. I need to raise the entire land, don't I? Let me return the entire area to a volcano. Just cash. Let's see. Yes, me too, Aaron, me too. It's absolutely garbage. That works. And if I were to use that on top of it, that's actually a lot better. I don't mind that. Right, in that case, just get rid of all that crap there. So back to the volcano. We don't want the crater. No, so we're just going to shove that on top of it instead. No, actually, I do kind of like that. Hold on, I'm just deciding. This could be the Arctic area. That's what this one could be. So if we have that, how big is that to put into perspective? For the little Arctic area here, that's a pretty decent size. You know, you just have to run from one end to the other. That's it. Okay, I like that. That works. So we can make it frozen. This is going to be really strange. It's going to be like a frozen desert planet. We'll just make that one a little bit lower. Make it completely frozen. Am I going to be able to change the colour here without affecting the rest? That's going to be like the big question. It's frosting! No. Let me see. Let's just go ahead and just test it quickly. So if I do that all around there, is that going to affect its... Yeah, that's going to affect everything else. Okay, no worries. Worst case scenario, because it's going to have a very cartoonish vibe, I could just get away with having like white buildings as the floor. That might actually be what I just do, is have white buildings. Where did that other ring go? I think I've like embedded it into the ground. Yeah, I did. There you go, it's gone now. Really, Dracky? Wait, really, Dracky? I had no idea. That's a really cheap way to defeat the Grox. I'm gonna keep that one in mind. It was just got it. Really? I actually had no idea. Give me a sec. There we go. Yeah, to trust you, Jackie, to have fun with that. No, seriously, that's actually a really good idea. I've never heard that before. Well, I'm going to keep that in mind when I do my Take Over the Galaxy challenge. Because I'm going to have to defeat the Grok somehow. Okay, that's another one. Whoa, look at that. Look at that dodgy terrain. That actually looks really cool. I kind of like that. I want to keep that somehow. That actually looks really interesting. Let's go one over there. I want to have one more over here. Followed by another flat. Like right there, maybe. This one I think we actually are going to make proper flat. There you go. What's that compared to these? These are all pretty much untouched. Good. That's 3 little areas done. Got one more over here. We don't really need to mark it anymore, do we? Oh, Galaxy, thank you. Then it kind of like Swiss. It kind of does, doesn't it? It's a bit of a... This planet looks like a giant mouldy orange that someone's punched a couple of times. That's what this is. It's a mouldy orange planet. Hello there, Thor. Welcome, mate. Life on Mars bars. I like that. Life on Mars bars. Oh god, ridiculous. I love it. And we need one more big area, don't we? Need one more pocket. One more little pocket dimension. I think probably here's going to be a good place, isn't it? Where is that compared to... Oh, that's the wrong one, actually. We want a volcano. Not a crater. That one. Followed by another super flat. Which we can shove... Let me see. Right there. Excuse me. And where is that in conjunction compared to everything else? That is still on the far opposite side. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I want. Have a good night, Haz. Sorry that I started late. I know that means that you miss out on a lot more. I'm sorry about that, man. But take care of yourself. The hydrate command is not broken. I'm just, carried away. I'll have my tea now. Oh, crap. Let go of that. Where is it? There it is. I'm gonna get rid of all the trees here. Get rid of all the trees in there. I really like how this one looks. I kind of don't want to lose that one, to be honest. But I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. Screw that. Have a wonderful day, Era, and I'll catch you later, mate. Take care. Got an idea. And there goes my my cup of tea. Yes, meaty adventure indeed. Cleaning off some mold. Oh god, true. That's horrible. For the Arctic area, could I get away with just spamming crystals? It's a little bit cheeky, like just for the world border. I'm debating it either do giant crystals for the world border, like all around here, because what I could probably do, without much consequence, is paint that white. Actually, it could just stay like that, to be honest. No. Well, at least not with that. But that alone would actually be quite fine by itself. Yeah, sorry about that, Glass. My bad. But I do hope that you're still streaming as well. Chocolate bars for energy, ketchup and mustard for health, coffee for speed, pineapple pizza for landmines. Oi. That's a good idea. I guess it depends on how... I don't want it to be difficult. I really don't want it to be difficult. But if there is a way we can utilise that, I would like to. I'm gonna write that down. There we go. So we've got that. If I do want to look into more than just speed power-ups. And otherwise, we've got this entire area down here. I think I'm going to go with my initial plan then and just make like this area pure white. Because this is going to be the Arctic. It's going to be like ice cream, candy, all that kind of stuff. So for this... Is there like any pre-made snow structures that I can nick from someone else? There is! Perfect. Why do it myself when I can use other people's stuff? That is the magic of Spore. Oh, there's mountains! Ooh. Snowdrift! Oh, and Parker Boy did a bunch as well. Perfect. Yes! Use everyone else's stuff. Pineapple pizza super secret power-up? Yes. So let's see then. These are pretty good actually. I like these. Well, the important part is I'm going to need a path. So is there any of these that are like relatively flat? There is. Wait, hold on. Is that what I think it is? That could kind of work. It's got like a big fat surface. I guess, yeah, actually, oh, I've got an idea. Proper old school PS2 style. Or platformer game style. Hello, Nam, welcome, mate. Mine, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, and Glass, bless you. Right, proper old school platformer. The actual path itself could just be like these declining little slopes. So something kind of like this. Don't mind the random floating ice block over there. Let me just like turn that around. It's gonna be like this. And if I just go ahead and shove that there, so how's that actually gonna look then? Oh, whoops, wrong one. This character is so just walks so slowly. I think this could work. It won't have to be that way for the entire path, but like for the more hilly areas, like this way it just allows me to have something that I can have on top of the other ones. Oh wow, Jesus, Storm, that sounds really painful, not gonna lie, mate. I hope you're alright. And otherwise, what have you missed? What you've missed is just silly banter. Just a mess in the best way. Right now I'm placing snow. Lots and lots of snow. Got a bit over there, got a bit of snowdrift over here. Now the big thing I'm wondering is how am I going to, with the portals, because there's going to be some kind of portal that I can bring everything together. And I'm wondering, how am I going to do that? This is actually kind of blinding. Hold on. Can I change the lighting for this? Okay, I probably can actually. Good. As I was going to say, how am I going to, like, connect them all together with the portals? What can they be? They're not going to be mouths. Absolutely not. They could be trash cans. It could actually be like a food box. Maybe. So you just like run into a box to go to like the next zone. That could potentially work. Be a little bit weird. Oh, that's actually really clever. Oh, I like this. Hold on, could you fall through that? I like that. That could be like the exit even. Pizza box portals, I guess it could be actually. So I can have that there, like as a portal to the next area. I think I need to fasten this entire area here, since this hill is definitely getting a bit too much now. So for that, I'm just going to level all terrain. There you go, something like that. So I can always, now that I'm using so much snow buildings, I could just like reintroduce a lot of the terrain with that. I think I may have missed something. No? Okay. And Storm. Oh no, mate, I'm sorry about that. No, yeah, I hope that, well, in the kindest way, I hope I could distract you enough from that. Aw. I'm sorry to hear that happened. Oh, whoops, that's a bit too low. Okay, instead, for that one, let me grab this. Oh, a bit too low. Something like that. And we'll have this in a few places around like that. There you go, that's much more effective. Yeah, pain. I think most people hate pain. To be fair. Most normal people anyway. But one thing that is really good though is that I remember I used to really, I used to be very skeptical of this as a kid, but I've come to learn it's like absolutely true, and that is the more you think about the pain, the worse it gets. But if you stop thinking about it, you end up forgetting it, it tends to go away quite nicely. So I think it's for the best, like in the kindest way, obviously. Like I think the less we talk about it, the sooner you'll feel better. I think for this one, I'm going to do, again, that other star over there. How could you hate feeling good? I've got no idea. That's just bizarre. That I don't understand. Oh, you got chicken nuggets? Oh, mate. I want nuggets. Oh, I'll tell you what, actually. You know, I was mentioning that, the grocery order that we got earlier. Kev bought me a bunch of stir-fry stuff, which I'm really happy about. So like a bunch of like a vegetable, bunch of noodles. Really, really hoping I'll have that today. Probably not. I can understand that. Kev's very good at cooking a stir fry. I mean, to be fair, I should do it myself. We'll see. We'll see what the dinner plan is, but I really want one. So people who hate feeling nice feel like that you're playing something against them. That just sounds like an idiot. I'll be entirely honest. That sounds like an absolute idiot. But, well, there are people out there, there are people out there like that, isn't there? Right, let's have a couple of these. I have another one over here. I'm hoping that by the time it's all put together, that this is going to take a while, right? To like the entire area. That's why I'm focused on the environments first. But I think as soon as it's all put together, it's going to look quite nice and coherent. Right now it looks a little bit messy. Yeah, I agree, Draki. A severe anxiety problem. Yeah, or just, or paranoia. A very bad case of paranoia. That's sad. I hope those kind of people are, you know, able to find the help that they clearly need. Oh, that's unfortunate. So I guess it's more like an upbringing thing then. That sounds less like malice, a lot more like just poor upbringing. Oh, poor person. Yeah, when you first mentioned it, I thought you meant like in a malicious tone. Like a, what's the word? Like a... There's a word for it. I can't remember what that word is. Not psycho. I don't know. I don't really think about it too much. I want more snow. Snow. You wish it was easier to make Minecraft 3D models? To be fair, actually, I see Minecraft models as a lot like pixel art, where it looks simple on the surface, but actually it's really hard to nail that style, I imagine. Oh, Anam, you definitely could... Right, so when it comes to adventures, it's easier and ideal if you can share it online, but it's not the only way. You can share adventures offline. What it only means is that you'll need to like provide all the creations for people. What I personally do, whenever I want to share creations offline, or like adventures, I'll get the adventure and I'll take like every single prop inside it, put it into a zip folder, and then share the zip folder instead of the adventure itself. Or the adventure alone, I should say. So it definitely is possible. It's just you'll be reaching a much smaller audience from that because you can't just, you know, click and download online. But it does also mean that then, you know, more people can access to it. Because there's also, like, that's the thing, right? Is that while there's a lot of people who can't download things online, there's also a lot of people who only know to find it online. It's like a bit of a double-edged sword, isn't it? But it's definitely possible and it will benefit some people. That's something I've been meaning to make a guide for, to be honest. Actually, I've already made a guide. Give me a sec. There we go. I've already made a guide about how you can download adventures offline, so I guess if you just like kind of reverse it, you could probably upload them as well that way. Definitely possible. That's how I shared the aquatic stage. I shared it both online and offline. Ah, yeah, Draki, exactly. Exactly. Oh. Like I said, if people who share them offline can provide like a zip of all the creations, that does help a lot. So hopefully that can, you know, be of assistance. And no worries at all, Amber. Enjoy yourself in Valheim. I'll see you later. And Dimnadder, I am at long last finally doing the meat adventure, or technically fast food race adventure that I promised to do a very, very long time ago. It is finally here. One very important thing you're going to have to test once this is all in place is to make sure that AI can walk over the paths. With this entire, like, you're going to be racing the AI as well as racing the leaderboard if you care about that, and I need to make sure that, you know, the AI can navigate all this. And we all know what AI is like in games. Especially sport. Sport AI is atrocious. Let's see, have that over there. Have a bit of a mountain over here. Fast food race 2, electric boogaloo, burgaloo. Maybe that could be the name. Hold on. Burgaloo. I like that. Oh wait, I can't fit it in. No! There we go. It might not be the final name, but now I remember it. You know, now I will remember it. I can keep that in the future. I gotta think of a very clever name for this, which will most likely have Burgaloo. Thanks, Draki. Right, I'd say it's a pretty good looking border so far. Oh, whoops, a bit too far. And I think for all around the tops, like these corners here, I will actually do this. Now, you know what I just noticed? This is perfect. Oh, actually, these ones here, what these called snowdrifts, if I colour that in, they'll look like ice cream. This could be like giant ice cream scoops like all around. I'll do that in a moment. And Sly, no worries at all. Koala, good morning, welcome. Cerrito, it's gonna be now. What is that one spore game? A red meteorite and a blue meteorite? I don't know, Storm. I don't know. That sounds like Spore Hero, but I've never played that, so I don't know for sure. I think that might be Spore Hero. That's a game I really wish I got to try out. I really can't be fucked with an emulator, though. Is this Arctic or Candyland? Both. This is both Arctic and Candyland. So there's gonna be bits of ice cream. There's gonna be some candy cane. I can have like a couple of little like gumdrops and stuff like that. Maybe some chocolate somewhere. God, this just sounds so. It sounds so ridiculous. Why have I agreed to this? Damn you, Loki. Yeah, no worries at all, Guy, and I hope everything's okay. No worries at all, mate. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, actually, that is looking a bit dodgy. No, this would work, actually. If I had like a jump pad, this might work. Yeah, a thought just occurred to me. It might be kind of tricky getting the AI to go through portals. I'm definitely going to have to do a fair bit of testing. Or if not, like if the AI doesn't work, that's completely okay. It could just be a case of racing leaderboard instead. I would like, though, for the option to race AI. Otherwise, I think it'll just be like a bit lonely without it. Actually, alternatively, what I could do is just do like, yeah, I've got an idea actually. I think I know how to fix a lot of this. You've got like certain areas that are like very steep or like a bit dodgy. What I could simply just do for those is have like flipped down, upside down jump pads and just create like a fake floor. That might be the best way to go about it. Make a really smooth fake floor. Oh no, Glass. I understand. Candy cane's one of the worst candies in IMO. I like candy canes, to be fair. Then again, as I've gotten older, I've really lost my sweet tooth. I can't have much sweet things in general anymore. So that might be why I like candy canes. I miss having like fizzy sherbet stuff. Like, oh, like fizzy Haribo. I used to love that when I was younger. But I really struggle with that now. Hurts my teeth. Like in candy corn. I've actually never had candy corn before. I thought candy corn was one of the popular ones. Licorice is something that I used to despise. I don't know if I do now. I hope I don't like licorice. But younger me couldn't stand that either. Yeah, as I've gotten older, I've definitely gone less from sweets, and I've headed a lot more towards like salty things, salty, savoury. Oh, Travis, that sounds really nice, actually. Right then, what I want to do then is if I grab this. Actually, no. Let's get how many like different. It sounds weird to say. How many different flavours of this building do I want? We'll add pink, of course. I think pink, yellow, and like a bluish beige, like mint colour. Let's see. There was a keybind for this, so we could like slurp up that. There you go. So I do that to have like a bit of a pinkish. Oh, that's perfect. Just like that. There we go. I quite like the different colours there. Originally made by Grimbot. There we go. Because it is like originally someone else's creation that I'm just editing. So we got the pink one. Let's get ourselves a vanilla one. Oh, whoops. That was a misclick. Oh, whoops. Let's try that again. There we go. And then a bit of a vanilla-ish one there. Let me see. It feels like a little bit of a weird colour. Maybe like that. Oh, actually, I kind of like that. Not what I wanted, though. I think that's okay, actually. Just like that. Save new. Your favourite licorice is Australian licorice. Oh, I've actually never heard that before. Australian licorice. Oh, I just deleted it. That was silly. There we go. Right, next up we'll have a chocolate, which I absolutely forgot. My bad. Let me see. For that one, let's get like a nice rich brown colour. So I think like that would be really good, actually. Not like that, though. Let me grab... Oh, perfect. And what I would like is for these bits here to be like a bit darker, like little chocolate chips. The candy corn's really bad in the shops. I had some homemade ones from my grandma growing up, which convinced me that the mass-produced ones get something weird put in them. Most likely to be fair. I think a lot of like mass-produced stuff, like this isn't meant to be all like, you know, what's the word? Conspiracists. I don't mean that, but I do think it's safe to assume that generally a fair few like mass-produced candies, they're probably gonna have like some kind of shit put in them. Don't know for sure, and obviously if you enjoy the thing, keep having it. You know, there's nothing wrong with enjoying a certain snack or sweets, but I think it's safe to assume that they got like additives and crap. I kind of prefer that being a bit darker, actually. There we go. More minty. With little chocolate chips. That was my favourite ice cream for the longest time, was mint chocolate chip. Can I put like a couple of those little things on it? Like, what are these? I just have like a bit of that on top. That looks a little bit stupid. Oh no, that kind of works. I like that. There we go. And save new. Right then. And that is the border of our little world here. It's great big dollops of ice cream. God, this is ridiculous. Before I do that, I think I will actually carry on just like lining the entire walls of this first. Kind of like that, maybe. Because then what I could do after that is I could put little dollops in places like here, for example. And then cake it all up around here. There we go, I think that'll work quite nicely if I just like do like that kind of pattern all over the place. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Travis. Oh, let me rotate that. Now, when it comes to like all the little decorative props, I'm not going to put any of them in yet, right? Because I am starting off with the environments. I do find that, at least just in my opinion, in Spore, it's a lot better if you like get with the environments first, like have everything you want put in place before anything else. Because things have details, they can really clog it up if you get carried away, and obviously complexity is a thing. So I'm just going to start with this, do the environment, which is already a lot larger than I expected. I did not mean for it to be this detailed. But to be fair though, it's why I've got like these little mini biomes instead. I think it'll work out quite nicely. Another big mountain range over there, or like ice cream frozen mountain ranges. One over there. They do go inwards. I'm kind of okay with that, to be honest. Don't need them all to be perfectly straight and upwards, or upright. Do another one over there. The Misadventures of Flapjack. I have not, but I do recognise a character called Flapjack. Hold on. Flapjack character, like I recognise that. No, I've never seen it, but I've seen references to it. If that's the right thing. Right, there we go, that's a good start. You never watched it because you live in Sweden? Oh, is it like some kind of like American-only TV show, or does Sweden just not have that kind of stuff? I guess maybe English, yeah. Might be a language barrier. Oh, really, Jackie? Fair enough then. Yeah, to be fair, I find, just in my own personal opinion, I find that a lot of cartoons nowadays are just kind of weird. A lot of kids' cartoons have, like, they're called quote-unquote kids' cartoons, and they have just, like, some disturbing themes, I find. Yeah, cartoons nowadays really suck. Like, they're either, I find, right, a lot of cartoons nowadays are either just really over-the-top stupid, like, it's just got, like, a bunch of weird stuff going on, and it's just cringe, or the characters are really, like, offensive or insulting, which is ironic because everything's so super duper cushy in SJW nowadays, and yet they still somehow, like, make the wrong kind of stereotypical characters. Ah, Ren and Stimpy. That's a good one. Ren and Stimpy is also another, you know, like, as much as I like that one, you have to admit Ren and Stimpy is a pretty fucked up cartoon. So I guess if anything, I'm actually being a bit of a hypocrite. But I remember liking that one. Still, we'll talk about cartoons. Like modern cartoons nowadays. Welcome back. Flapjack was one of the pioneers of kids' cartoons are brightly, incredibly disturbing, and grossly visual. Really? Oh. Ugh. So, a more modern Ren and Stimpy then? Which is ironic, because Ren and Stimpy was blasted for being so visually gross. Huh. Yes, Rocco's Modern Life, Angry Beaver's Cat Dog Carriage, those are amazing. Invader Zim, I remember not liking Invader Zim when I was younger, but I do like it more now. Mr. Meaty, that I recognise, but I don't know what that is. I recognise Mr. Meaty. That sounds like a Ren and Stimpy thing. Log. I can't remember the words, but that was another Ren and Stimpy thing. Kev loves that one. Jenna, I'm glad it looks good. Hey man, it's a polished turd, so that's what we're going for here. We're going for peak polished turd performance. Thank you, I'm glad it looks good so far. Welcome to the Candy Arctic. Yeah, same, Dracky, same. You know what? You give me a bit of a what's the word? I can't think of the word. Crap. A crisis. A reality, like a reality check crisis. There's a word for it. Existential crisis. I don't know. I've just been sitting there saying about how like a lot of the cartoons nowadays are just like really weird and fucked up. It just made me realize a lot of things I watched were also really weird and fucked up. Huh. I'm suddenly feeling like a major hypocrite. Whoops. Let's all talk about that episode or something else. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know. Whatever you're referring to, don't talk about it. I trust Jackie's judgment. Listen to Jackie, please. Let's not talk about, like, weird shit, please. I don't want that on stream. Meg! Oh, wait. Alright then, Mag. Well, Mag, I hope you have a wonderful day, mate. Take care of yourself. Adventure Time is one I've been meaning to watch. Adventure Time gives me... Wait. Adventure Time. That's... Did I watch that one? No, I'm thinking of a different one. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of, Oh, fuck me. The one with the triangle. God, I'm so bad at remembering names nowadays. Well, I always have been. Adventure Time is one I've been meaning to watch. Gravity Falls is what I have watched. Thank you very much. I get them confused. Even though I recognise the art style implicitly, I get the names confused. Yeah, thank you. I get Gravity Falls vibes from Adventure Time, having not seen it at all. Hey man, the triangle gave it away, right? You all knew exactly what I meant when I said triangle. Oh dear. Adventure Time was about a dog raising a kid under all the wrong morals. Oh right, okay. So it makes me think of like the vibe I've got it from Adventure Time is Gravity Falls and a bit of Rick and Morty. Which is another very bad cartoon, which I admittedly absolutely love. Meaning to lecture. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Now that is one I did love. That was a fantastic one. See, those are my favourite kind of cartoons, like Grim Adventures, like a lot of the other ones, like Courage, Angry Beavers, Cat Dog. What else? Powerpuff Girls. Dexter's Laboratory Lab. God, Fairly Odd Parents. Hell, even SpongeBob. I loved SpongeBob as a kid. Absolutely loved it. Haven't watched any of it now, but I've heard that, like I've heard and a bit of seen that SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents nowadays have like really taken a turn, which I guess is to be expected. But at the same time, apparently, like they've just gone weird. Foster's Home, yep, I loved that one. Codename as well. Cat Scratch, I have not seen Cat Scratch. Dracky, if you loved it, I'll look into it now. Oh my god, this actually looks really good. What the hell? This little crappy area. Oh, it's blinding. I think the pizza guy's lost. Don't you? And the fact that he's getting stuck on everything, you know what? The pizza guy's a really good test subject to make sure you can actually walk through the terrain properly. And already it's failing. But I like the area. It just needs a bit of work in terms of the atmosphere, like the actual lighting. Final Space. Oh yeah, Final Space. That's a good point actually. I wonder. I'm. Let me just look one thing up. Oh, that's the wrong website entirely. Don't want to look at that. I'm not gonna do this on stream. It's not available. Okay, I was wondering if maybe I could like find it, but no. But yeah, good, Final Space. I'm looking forward to that coming up soon. It's like Pinky in a Brain, but it's 3 cats and all really adorable and all one and one dysfunctional brain cell. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna look at that website again. Give me a sec. Cat Scratch, you called it. Is that a thing here? Oh, I don't think it is. No, Draki's not here. I need you to tell me more about that later. I want that. I want to watch it. There's a cat named Waffle. Oh, Waffle is such a good name for a cat. Waffle and cheese. Let's get a couple more white dollops of snow up here. Big doughy snow icing. Doughy? Wait, what? No, I've actually not seen the old Animaniacs. I'm aware of it. I know what it is, right? I've seen like clips here and there. But I've actually never seen the original Animaniacs, let alone the new one. However, I have noticed, right, is that some cartoons, like Powerpuff Girls, SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, they've gone downhill. But in some other of the older cartoons, like Rocko's Modern Life, Invader Zim, excuse me, I've noticed that those ones began like really respectable remakes, or in the case of those two, like really good movies. So I guess Animaniacs, I could see that one actually doing decently. You enjoyed it? Okay. Yeah, I will have to have a look into that. Yeah, the Invader Zim movie, both that and Rocko's Modern Life movies, are both really good. And forgetting a very, very important one here, an extremely important one, Samurai Jack. The Samurai Jack season, the new one, that was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I love shows that age their audience because, like, I appreciate that, you know, they might want to appeal the show to a younger audience because, you know, we were their age when we first watched it. I understand it, I appreciate it, but at the same time, though, it doesn't just feel much better when, you know, you're older and you can look back and your show that you grew up with, aged with you. Not that you want your kids to grow up. I mean, maybe you want your kids to grow up with it, but it's kind of weird. Never has like the same click. Is it recommended not to have mods on while making adventures that you intend to post and show people? Anon, it depends on what mods you're using. Currently, I am using mods, but that's because I know what to avoid. If you're using something like Dark Injection, then probably it's worth not having on. That way you don't accidentally add a modded creature in, because if you've got a modded creature, that's going to screw it up for people who don't have the mods. But some mods do work. For example, the ones that increase the adventure complexity meter. Those are compatible with vanilla. So it depends. It comes down to what you know, if you're familiar with it and how not to, you know, screw it up. And that's not as an insult, that's like as in, it's an easy mistake to make. I guess it'd be safer for you to have mods uninstalled so you don't make a mistake, but it is possible to do it with mods installed. Earth and Gin series! Oh, I see! Yeah, no worries, Adam. No worries at all. Hey Arnold and Our Real Monsters were two I never actually watched much of. Kind of would like to go back one day and watch them. Oh god. There we go. I was having a hard time selecting that one pink ice cream there. Damn you, strawberry! Why can't I get to you? There you go. That one strawberry ice cream. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, but that right there, for a moment, really looked like a potato. And I was just sitting there wondering, why is there a potato in my ice cream valley? That was really concerning for a moment. Right, how is all this then? I think I might be... I've still got this area here to fix up. So I just want to, like, Basically what I'm trying to do, actually, like, I don't think I've actually stated it, I'm just trying to hide the border. I'm trying to hide all the land so you can't see, like, you know, up and behind. You can't see, like, the orange terrain behind it. And I think I'm about almost done with that. Because there is a lot that you're not going to be able to see anyway. I guess, like, here needs to be a little bit more hidden. And otherwise, I think that's actually quite okay. I cannot add things frozen in water, no. I cannot do that. Right, I think, yeah, good, I've hidden all the terrain, which is exactly what I wanted. So now you can't tell that this is like in the middle of a big desert planet, now it actually looks like a bit more of an Arctic one. The lighting's a bit scuffed. That's the only downside, is the lighting is definitely quite scuffed. Oh, if I do that though, that does fix it a little bit. Maybe, there you go, so that does change it a little bit. You can see how it flashes there. So if I do that, how much of the world is that going to affect? Is it going to affect this area over here? It does. So if I did that... Maybe I have like a bit more of a pale colour then. Like I think for a desert line I can get away with that. What I want to do, right, is find like a bit of a balance here. Get like a bit of a nice pale sandy colour. That's good for like the whole desert side of it. And if I go back over here, I think it will reflect less. Yeah, good. So now it's got like a bit of a yellow tint instead of an orange tint, and I don't mind that. It's a bit of like a bit of a nicer balance. Solar opposites. I have not seen that, no. Camp Laszlo? Oh, is that what I think it is? Hold on, Camp Laszlo. I loved that one. I forgot about that. Wasn't like the guy in charge like a really big arsehole? I forgot about that one. Oh no, Storm. Oh man, hope you're feeling okay. I've actually never played a Bioshock game. I've never played one. Right, what I want to do is I do need to test this. Let's get a portal down quickly. Like any old portal, doesn't really matter what. Like a teleporter. Here we go. We'll have one here, and we'll have the opposite end over here. Since this is where the character spawn comes from, so let's just do that. Oh, whoops. Like that. And what I want to do is bring that all the way back over here. Let's just shove it here for now. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to test the lighting because there is a thing in GA where the light follows you, the player. So I want this area here to be like as nice and you know, hot looking as possible. Maybe if I lock it here. So that looks a lot better. And now if I go through the portal, I'm hoping that because I've now moved where the sun is, hopefully it looks better in the Arctic region. It's a bit cooler now. As early, the lighting was a bit blinding. That did not do it. It's a bit better. Alternatively, is there like a skybox I could do? I might not be able to. I don't think this is going to be possible. I don't do well with horror. I'm not sure what show you're referring to there, but yeah, no, I don't do well with horror at all. Oh, give me one sec. I think it's stretch. Black chamber. This is hollow. I hope it is. I think it actually is hollow. Let's give that a quick little go then. And let's just tip it upside down for a sec. Oh, Bioshock is horrorish. Ah. I've seen a bit about Bioshock, right? I've seen things like the big daddies, little girls. That sounds really horrible in that context. I've seen like the general vibe of it, and it looks like a good game. I've just never got around to it. Damn it, I can't see when it goes red. What I'm hoping for here is just like give it like a big black skybox, but the issue is that I can't see if it's too big or not. That there's about the limit. Can I make it any higher? No. So how's that going to look then? Well, that just went a bit blinding for a second there. Oh, because there's a environmental effect happening. That's not gonna work. Bugger. Okay. It's worth a try, but that's not gonna work at all. Let me check. This feels a little bit wrong. So down here, it's like that. If I go over here... Yeah, the cat, it does walk in a horrifying way, doesn't it? So it's actually kind of annoying. I think maybe I might be misinterpreting this. I think it might be locking to the player. So if I do that instead, and then wander around. So I don't want this star to orbit the player. I want to orbit the planet. And it's like, there is an important distinction in Spore. Yeah, the animation's terrifying. It's because one of my mods. This actually isn't how the creature normally animates. That's better! There we go. See, I don't mind if the sky's dark, because it just makes everything more visible. I'm perfectly okay with like that kind of skybox there. Sweet, that's a lot better looking. And again, don't mind the cartoonish vibe. It's actually what I'm going for, is a bit cartoonish. So if it looks like a big jagged, that's completely okay. What I will do is keep on those black surfaces. Just for the crack over here. Monster Hill gates, yeah, kinda. Unintended, but it works. Makes for a good test creature. It really does. Let's see, something like that. Trying to flatten it, have it follow the contour. Oh, perfect. A little bit lower. There we go. Cool. So, I'm happy enough of this. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing any of the decorations yet. I'm just doing like the overall design. And I'm happy with that. I wonder. I gotta find out, right? What does it look like a shader's enabled? I don't know what it is with me and my shaders, but I like seeing it every now and then. Welcome back, Jenna. You've arrived with food, perfect for the food stream. Why have just eat? What's it called? Mukbang, I think. Why have a mukbang stream when you can have a Spore fast food stream? Yeah, I quite like that. It's better. Cool beans. Right. Eventually in the future, I'll actually test out the pathing. I think pathing will be like priority number 2. But environments is priority number 1. Environment's like the building blocks, like the backbone of everything. So, now that we've got our second biome, all lovely and pretty looking and looking absolutely glorious. For the next one, oh no, I am never doing a mukbang. Absolutely never. Sorry fam, not gonna happen. Right, what can I do for the next one? Let me think. What are our themes again? So we've done desert. And we've done Arctic. Let's cross those out. So we've got meat fields, which sounds terrible. Pizza biome. I think pizza biome would work in the meat fields. We got picnic and bamboo forest. Vinesh, welcome. Hello. Let me see. I mean, if you look at this hard enough, it kind of already looks like a meat field. I guess the whites could be the crust. That sounds so... I hate the word crust. I'm just thinking. I'm like trying to imagine, and it's hard, it's difficult. Imagination. I think this would probably be good as a picnic one. No, would it? Maybe it's meat fields actually. Yeah, I think this might be like a more of a meaty one. Right, so in that case, what I'll do for this one is, it's a shame because I like the way it looks. I like the like just the terrain around here. but I don't think it's gonna work. So we're just gonna flatten it out again. There we go. Perfect. Did Maver happen to make anything bacon related? Got a pizza right there. That's about it otherwise, yeah. What is a meat field going to look like? It does sound like a town, doesn't it? Yeah, Travis agreed. I absolutely hate it. It's the one word I can't stand. Saying that, if I see people posting it just to spite me, I will actually time you out. Because I find that just to be very rude. So don't say it to spite me. Right, how am I gonna do this? I might regret Googling this. Let's Google what a meat field looks like. Oh, that's actually surprisingly safe for work. Huh. Oliver! That's actually surprisingly okay. It's just steak. I could do that, big steak field. Dracky, I don't know, it's just, I just get that effect. Oliver! Hello, mate. Hello, Oliver. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Ah, such a happy boy. Give me a sec, guys. He's being very affectionate. Oh yeah, I want a steak. I love steak. Oh, steak is so good. Oliver flicking his face at me is not good though. Are you gonna start chewing air in my direction again? No, you're gonna groom yourself. Okay then. He looks so taken aback when I looked away from him. Hello. Right, thinking, what is going to be the best way to do this? Like, I'm just trying to visualize, right? Because there's like a lot of ways, right? There's a lot of different ways you can interpret a meat field. But how do you actually do it in Spore? That is my personal question. That's what I'm wondering. Ah, to be fair, now that I think about it, I think because a field, like fields are by definition very large. I'm not sure that's going to work here. I think maybe you might have to go for like a different theme because I'm not sure I actually can do a field. Right, let's think. I could do like a bacon tree. We could do that. I could have like a big cartoonish like ham joint. Like just out and around. I guess I could just rather than have like a meat field, just like place like meaty things around. Like just cover the environment in that. I think that could probably work actually. So, how am I going to go about doing that then? Let's just check again Maver's props because that's like a good way for me to start off with. So it's got T-bones. It's got pizza. And that's it. Got that T-bone's amazing. So we've only got these three then in terms of like environmental things and props. Okay, I think this would be a good plan actually. I've got an idea. I'm just going to make some crappy versions, just to like get the idea on paper. And because I know that in the past, right, I'm not saying that you do it for me, but I'm just saying in the past, people have really enjoyed, you know, contributing. So if I do like a bit of a crappy version, just like mash it out with, if anyone wanted to, they could like try doing like a much better, like more refined version maybe. So I'm thinking like it's one of them. Oh, I can't turn it, can I? Bugger. But I have that mod though. Tab's not working, that's a first. Right, in that case, I want to flip this upside down. Or to its side even. Let's just quickly do that. Chuck that on there. There you go, that's what I wanted. Fun fact, that's how you rotate buildings in Spore. Oh, I pressed enter by mistake. There we go. I just did it again. I blame Oliver. Damn you, Oliver. Yeah, good job, me. Press it twice in a row. just have it be a bit more tilted, I think. Let's try that again then, because I did do that a bit lopsidedly. Let's just put that. Let's draw that again then, shall we? There's a very like specific angle I've got in mind for this. Like tilted like that. In fact, I'm overthinking it, actually. I'm way overthinking it because I can always just angle it in a GA. You can alternatively make a meat valley where the path kind of makes a U shape to make it seem longer. I plan on doing that already. The thing is, with Aos, that you've got to think about the environment outside of the path, like the horizons. What I'm thinking about, because whenever I think of like valleys and fields, I think of very large horizons. I guess in Spore you could make like a very cramped valley, but it's still not quite the same. You know, it just has like a bit of an uncanny feel. I think my mod might be broken. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I normally have a mod that lets me rotate building parts, but it's just not working. That's like one of my oldest mods. Oh well. Gonna have to live without it for a while. There we go, so something like that. Just like a quick little rushed example. Because my priority is the buildings, is the environments, not the buildings. Oh, whoops. Let's click. And then that can be good. Do I have like a checkered pattern anywhere? That actually works quite eloquently, to be honest. There you go. That's not a bad texture. And what the inside look like? I think the inside would be like a bit marbled, wouldn't it? Gonna probably try hard with this. Oh, actually, that's not what I meant to do, but that's really cool. Storm. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it's going well, thank you. Although I'm feeling a bit bummed out that you're constantly in pain. But yeah, going alright. There we go. Okay, that works. I'm gonna go ahead and just geoprop it that way. No one ever has to suffer this in their civ stages. Right, so I could have like one of these shoved. Like that's what I could do, right? Is have like a couple of these shoved all around the place. In regards to like other things, let me just quickly yoink these two. I think those are vehicles. So for those, I just want to yoink in a blue gate. Grab two of those. So one for that, and the other one for. Where's the original one? It's not there. Is it not? Or have I just loaded the wrong thing? There's Maver. There he is. I could have sworn it was a spaceship, wasn't it? I think it was. Oh, Oliver, thank you for... What the hell is that? Oliver yawning in my face again. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's actually pretty cool. Something. Hey, Maver! Welcome, mate. I've just seen that for the first time. There it is. Found it. Mate, welcome. I'm happy you're here. And Storm, I don't know. I've not seen that yet. And Dracky, good. I hope you enjoyed a ham. So, by the way, Maver, I think you'd appreciate this. The Arctic Ice Cream Valley. What are you guys watching at? It's just a joint. Right, thinking. To be fair, I think I will do this one last, but I'm having a hard time with this one. I'm having a very hard time visualizing it, so I'm gonna go ahead and skip this one then. We'll go to the bamboo forest. So that one I was thinking of it being like a very green area. So just to start off with then, we'll do like some hills. Is there like any green terrain I can yoink from anyone else? No. Let's just try like grass. We got that one and that one. Hey, Saga. I wonder actually if there's like any pre-made sets that people have made, because I know people like Sakiara have done like a lot of their sets. Got fake forest there, got rainforest backdrop. What is this? Oh, that could actually work for the walls. It is indeed, Maver. It is indeed. We've got some mushrooms by Clarak. We'll nick those. What else can we yoink from other people? What's that? A murdered tree? Random. What else? Look at that, guys! Oh, this is my Saga! Oh, it's a little mushroom bridge! It's adorable! I'm nicking that! Mine! Saga! That's adorable! What else? We just did forest, didn't we? Is that what I just searched up? Yeah, I did. So let's try tree. We've got a tree house by Error. That's pretty cool, actually. I might. I'm not sure if I'll have use for that one. Oliver Soundaway. Bippity boppity, your creations are our property. Exactly, mate. Hey, man, gotta love that about Spore. Like, I'm being serious. It's like, this is what Spore was made for. This is like what the developers had in mind, was for players to, you know, actually share their creations. So I've got no shame in borrowing other people's stuff. There's a lot of, like, really adorable... Oh, like that one. There's loads of, like, these really adorable, tree huts. Tree houses, that's what it's called. Like that one. But nothing that I really have in mind, though. Like, I could use some of these, but they're not what I'm actually thinking of. Wow. Man, more people gotta know about Mushroom King. This guy's so underrated. He does, like, the best buildings. Like, if you want, like, a proper, like, grandiose-looking housing, Mushroom King does, like, an incredible job of those. Let's try... Right, let's go get some, like, keywords here. Let's try, like, bamboo, for example. Okay, there's literally nothing. Fair enough, then. Let's try... What's some keywords? We've done grass. Let's try plant. Got seaweed. I've got Oliver yawning in my face again. Thank you, cat. You love yawning in my direction, don't you? Nothing really here that I'm particularly after. Let's try, it's gonna be a bit of a stretch. Let's try fruit. Oh wow, berries. I saw something there. What is that? A fruit stand? Oh, by Maxis. Let's try, again, a bit of a stretch. Let's try veg. Vegetables right there. Welcome back, Kitsune. Sorry for making you fall asleep. Give me one sec, guys. Got a message on Discord. What is this? Oh, just, Oliver! Just, something on. Wow. Bloody cat putting his paws all over the keyboard. Oliver, I am going to demolish you one day. It won't be today, though, because you're so damn cute, but you're annoying me. I say that, scratching his ears. No wonder why I'm not finding anything called, with veg, because I've got a guy in my list called Vegbug. Let's try vegetable. We've got little trees here. We'll create one of those. Oliver, you are... Guys, he's being cute. Oliver, stop. It's just nuzzling my hands constantly. It's really adorable. Any hills? No. Any mountains? Oh, what's this? By Sluverall. That's pretty cool looking, but it's not what I'm after though. Wait, what is this? This is oddly perfect. It's not what I want, but I'm gonna yoink it though. Right, but I'm still right. So what I need to do then is so I can't just make the terrain green, unfortunately, because I've already got the desert color for everywhere else. I was looking for like just all sorts of like vegetation kind of props, just a whole like different mishmash of things. What I need is a green texture, so I'm just gonna go ahead there, just for the time being, really really simple. I'm just gonna yoink that. I think this will be perfect, and just like have the entire floor be green. I will make it better later. Actually, could I afford to make it better later? This, I might actually have to do that now. And I think about it. What am I going to want for a kind of bamboo forest? Do I want to be flat? I think, honestly, I think I should make it flat. Oh, I just saw something really good. What was that? Because we're going to have like quite a few curved areas. I think just having one area that's relatively flat will just feel like just a variation will be quite nice. And I just saw these two here, like all these little floating mountains. That's got like a really nice texture to it. Oh wow. Holy shit, that looks really cool actually. That's not what I'm after, but now I'm curious as to what this is for. Huh. I love her. But yeah, those look really cool though. I would love to see what that's for. Well, Nancy, I hope you're okay. Damn you, cat pressing escape. Right, yeah, I think a big green floor would be probably for you for the best, because that would just be like the most customizable. I could do a lot with that afterwards. But we should need like a surface. This cat is making it so difficult for me to do anything. He will not, like, this entire time I've been talking, Oliver's been nuzzling my hand. Just non-stop nuzzling. And it's very sweet, don't get me wrong, it's adorable, but cat, do you not get bored of this after a while? Oliver. Hello. Aww. Well, actually, Gabby, funny you said that. Because Oliver has been known to do things like that. Maybe not necessarily Alt F4, but he has turned off my streams in the past. He's turned off the stream. He's managed to mute me on several occasions. He's changed the scenes. He's even played adverts at one point, all of the stream deck. He's just earlier escaped out of my windows a couple of times. Kept pressing escape or enter. Well, Seraphim, you say that, but I'm actually, like, right now I'm using my left hand just to give him a bunch of fuss. Like, I am scratching his head as we speak, you just, unfortunately, can't see it. But it's not going to stop, though, like, it's making it worse! Scratching is making it worse! You're just being flipped upside down! Oh, you've seen something. What have you seen? You just abruptly stopped. And back to nuzzling. Hello, mate. Right, what kind of full texture do I want for this? I think that would be quite nice, actually. If I use that, like a nice dark green... Oh, that's... Okay, now you're in the way. Ah, that's what you meant. Fair enough, fair enough. Sorry, I misinterpreted a little bit there. Right, I actually can't see my screen, so I'm currently looking very carefully on the stream. Wow, on the stream, it's a very different colour than what I can see. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, Oliver, how's your butt perfectly in the way there? He's settled down. Time to do things. He's actually finally settled. Right, I'm going for like a viney texture. That's, Oliver, that's my pen that you're knocking. Espy, hello there, Espy. Ale, you just bamboozled yourself? God. There we go, I think that makes for like a nicer viney texture. Just vine floor, again, GA prop. Perfect. Let me see, do I want this to be any large? I'll make it, yeah, we'll make it relatively large. That's literally all I want, is just to start off with, because now that I've got a flat surface, there's a lot more I can do later. And it'll be nice and AI friendly. Right, let's just go ahead and just see what's that actually going to look like for the player. That is not... How is that flat? I hate this game. It's like some weird sloped curve. Is it because it's so large? Oh, that's just turned to a desert. Hey, that's actually a pretty convincing looking desert, not gonna lie. Okay, what's happened here then? It's because it's such a very, very large surface, it's sloping. Yeah, you can see there, it's sloping. Whatever. What I'm after is just a contrast. I just want it to look distinctly different from everything else. So, you know what? It's nailed that. It's okay. A bit annoying, but it's okay. I did that just to reset the sun location. In fact, I'm not sure if that even works. Let's try that again quickly. I just want to reset the sun. There we go, perfect. Boozlified, bamboozled. Oh god, I heal. Let's keep it about in the center, roughly, which is right about there is the center. Ish. And the clipping doesn't matter. That's why this, for example, has such a high border. It's because you actually can't see things in the background. Like from down here, you can't see it at all. And so that works out quite nicely. Right, for this, what kind of path it's going to have? This might be like a bit of a winding path. We've got like a lot of potential with this one because it's such a large flat area. You too, Kitsune. I hope that you're having a lovely day. You better be. Mate, you better be or I'm going to come and fight you. I guess in theory, what I would really love is just for the entire pathway to be this, because I just realised that if I make a big flat area, I cannot use this little ladder here. Bridge. But I could just use a bridge as a path. Like, how would that actually look then? I'd have to use, I'd have to spend a very long time making sure that it's flat with invisible flipped over jump gates. But I think that could work quite nicely. If it turned a little bit every now and then, that flashing is unbearable. Sorry, I actually can't do anything about that. I think that could work. So, that could work. I'd spend a very long time meticulously placing a long path using these bridges, and when the path is set, I will then use invisible flipped over jump pads to make sure that it's actually a flat path for the AI, as well as the player. Yeah, I think that'll work. And then just everything around it can be just decorated like trees and bamboos. Now, realistically, I kind of need to do that first. So, that meticulous placing I just mentioned, I should probably do that now. I'm just thinking, how am I gonna, like... Don't you hate it when a planet's sun becomes a massive strobe light? I do hate it, so yes. This is gonna be a little bit... The constant flashing's gonna be a bit bad. Right, here's the plan then, because that constant flashing is gonna be an issue on stream. That's gonna wreck people's heads. I don't want to do that to you. So, temporarily, let's see if I can just fight. There's hair all over the keyboard. How did you do that? Damn you, Ken. I'm gonna have to freaking hoover my keyboard after the stream. As I was gonna say. What I'll do then, temporarily, is do like just a little pathway. I think... It's a little brick pathway. That could actually work as well. That could be good for the corners. I keep that one in mind. Right. And I should do this quickly. And spare you guys the seizure. Because I don't want to seizure you, that'd be really bad. You know what that just reminded me of? Wasn't it like a long time ago I mentioned something about seizure juice? I don't know why, I randomly remembered that. I think it's like in a live stream highlight. Oh, if I have that over there... Okay, that'd be fine, actually. I was a bit worried that maybe you'll see this over here on the side, but as long as I have, like, walls around this area, like probably like mountain walls, for example, covered in bamboo, I think it'll work out. Yeah, Nancy, I don't know. I was referring to, like, just saying the word seizure. I know it's, like, really random, kind of unpleasant. But it just reminded me of something I did say a very long time ago in a live stream highlight, and I just had, like, a bit of a, wait, what moment in my head? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it's Ail's fault. Oh my god, they're flashing. I genuinely can't do anything about it. Which is why we're just doing a rough base on this for now. We're not doing the proper thing yet. Ah! And how big is that? That's a nice, adequate size. It's like nice and wide, so it's be plenty of room for mobs to run over. Nancy. Oh, that's awful. Storm, hello there. Let's see, story time. What on earth? I've actually never heard that glitch before. What a weird glitch. That sounds kind of cool to see, actually. Or cool to hear, excuse me. Okay, Oliver, you've done it again. You're perfectly in the one place on the screen that's in my way. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good. It kind of looks like a tennis ball. I think this would be a good starter path then. So, like I said, let's be a template for what I will do in the actual path itself. You are so in the way, Cat. How are you consistently this much in the way all the time? It's giving me such a dirty look. There we go, thanks mate. What time is it? It's 5. I guess you're probably hungry. I've been waking up a lot earlier recently, and I guess me waking up early and feeding him earlier is probably making him demand food earlier, because it is nearly 5. I guess it makes sense. Alright mate, you're hungry, aren't you? I know, just a way to test it. Yep, he's hungry. I just wheeled backwards and he immediately ran off the desk. He tried to make bamboo with the building maker and nothing wanted to work for what I wanted. Oh no, Dracky! Oh. Well, thank you for trying though. Give me 1 second, I'm just gonna go feed the cats. Oh, there's bloody fur everywhere. Yep, I've got to clean the desk when I'm done with the stream. Damn you cats. Give me 1 sec, guys. Actually, you know what I want? I want a break. I'm gonna have a proper break now that I think about it. Give me 1 second, we'll get my stream deck right there. Yep, that's why I need a break. I need to hydrate. I'll do that while I'm awake. Let me just quickly set a timer for like 5 minutes. And yeah, get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, and I will be happy. Why, hello. And we are back. Right then, welcome Cosme. Cosme Cassie, welcome, welcome. Right. I was just thinking, what more am I going to do for this little area here? I think... In fact, you know what I think we should start doing? Start writing out a list of things that I just need in this. Because I did mention earlier that it'd be cool to have the opportunity for people to like chip in if they wanted to. I think one thing I need is bamboo. Or maybe like vegetation themed bamboo. Like vegetable themed bamboo, trees, plants, bushes, etc. Doesn't matter if it's what editor it's in. Let me see, we need some meat themed things. So meat, just meat objects. So like ham joint, chicken leg. This sounds so weird to say out loud. This sounds so bizarre. Like, hey, like, alright mate, can you make me a chicken leg and s'more? This is gonna be so bad. Oh, what else? What else do I want? Burger. You know what? I've actually not had a burger. That's surprising. Oh, whoops. So we got all of that. There we go. A panda. I think you made one actually, Maver. Oh no, I see what you're saying. I do think you made one. I could have sworn you did, but otherwise, that would actually be a good thing to place here as well. In fact, that's right. We've got like little noodles here, little noodle box. Could put down a ramen stand somewhere. It's going to be fun placing the buildings in, because the buildings are just going to be just there, you know, slapped in. And I think it'll look quite interesting, actually. Oh god, Espy, that's awful. And class, have a wonderful night, mate. And it was lovely having you here. Take care of yourself. You could eat another bite. That's gonna be the outro text. How do I do that? I've actually forgotten how to do outro text. Wait, where is it? Wait, hold on. How? I've actually got no idea how you add... Is it up here? Add act? There it is. Bloody dark injection. There you go. That's gonna be so cryptic. No one's gonna understand what that means. I guess technically it's reversed. But I think it sounds better that way, because if, like, I think winning text, you could eat another bite, kind of, you know, suggest, oh, you should play again. Whereas losing text, you can't eat, like, I guess the losing text is a little bit strange. But I think it works, though. Like, within a certain context, I think it works. I think it sounds better that way than if I were to lose it, and, or sorry, if you were to win and then say you can't eat more cooked meat, I think that'd be, like, a little bit of a negative. I know, I'm overthinking it, right? I'm overthinking it, but I can see someone saying, eh, it should be the other way around. Yeah. No. Yeah, class, mate, I miss you. We do. We gotta. Mate, bruh, fam. I do miss the voice chats. Endermites, welcome, mate, welcome. Top 10 unsettling messages in gaming. Hey, just don't talk about Ark. That one is very unsettling. I'm just going to move all these upwards slightly. It feels a little bit lopsided. But for those who missed it earlier, this little white path here is just a bit of a template, because as you can see, the flashing is really, really annoying, so I don't want to spend ages making a path on stream. But you can just see like a little template version that I'll end up refining later. Oh god, glass, that'd be terrifying. That'd be awful and great at the same time. Panda Express. Let me see, like little Panda Express building. I think otherwise, I will actually just put a couple of trees down. I think, so for the trees, right, so I did just mention earlier that I would prefer to have, like, actual vegetation. But for the border, I think I could just place down some of these for the border. Because that's going to be a solid mass anyway, and that's something I can do now. That's going to be one aggressive looking border, look at that. Like just vines and stuff. That's quite nicey though, I don't mind that. So that's just for the outer rim, and then everywhere in between, like everywhere on the inside and in the interior, that is what's going to be covered in like actual trees and such. I think this area will be quite densely packed. So the actual route path itself will be like the only free space. So this one is going to be like probably a little bit claustrophobic. Might be the best word I can think of here. But I think it'll work out. So what Loki did with meat in that one WoW stream, yes. Oh no, Glass. Well, to be fair, Glass, I think if that were to actually happen, because I'm set to D&D and I'm set to streamer mode, I don't think I'd actually see it. I'd just see the notification saying you missed a call. So I think it'd be fine. Unless you mean joining the channel. In that case, that you could actually do. I think you did that once, now that I think about it. I think one time you did join a channel by mistake and just like squawked or something afterwards. Endermite, what am I making? I am making the illustrious, the grand, the long-awaited and pivoted, what's it called? Fast Food Race 2 Electric Burgaloo. This is a promise I've had for a very, very long time. I'd remake an old adventure of mine. If you've not seen it, it's a really crappy old adventure called The Fast Food Race, and let's just say Loki literally paid me to remake it. And Maver's been an amazing sponsor in terms of like really good props to use in it. Store, welcome. I was just explaining to Endermite, what am I doing? It was my epic introduction of the adventure. Of the Burgaloo. Glass. To be fair, if you did that, it wouldn't be the end of the world. Let's see. Meaty adventure, what? Welcome. This is really lopsided, is it? No, it just seems lopsided. This is actually okay. If anything, this is like kind of perfect. So I've unintentionally made everything kind of flow outwards. As like if I tell my camera, like here, you can see how it splays outwards. That's honestly going to be quite okay because that's just going to make the horizon a little bit larger. It's hard to describe. It's actually going to help me in terms of perspective. Glass, have a wonderful night, and Silver Dreams, welcome. Welcome, mates. Yeah, Gabby, I think I messed up the intro a little bit, didn't I? Or the introduction. Lel. Right then, and that should be most of the border nearly done. The tough part that you cannot escape out of. What is this song? No, go away. Horrible song. Very loud. Very noisy. Could I stretch this between the two of them? Almost. If I shimmy everything around a little bit, I think I could. A little bit there. I said, what is this song? The previous song just now was just really loud and noisy and I did not like it at all. The song went brr too many times. Right then, just for a little test. A little testaroo. Let me just grab another teleporter. So we're just going to shove this just over here for now then, because this is only a temporary test. So I'm just going to shove the other teleporter down there. No. More efficiently, I'll put it next to the first one, which is over here. The reason why I'm doing this is because for those who don't know, in Spore, sometimes in Galactic Adventures, the sun is locked, like tightly locked to the player. And I just want to make sure that the lighting's okay and, you know, perspective, everything like that. But if I move the captain around, it will change where the sun is. It's just annoying. It's just a hassle. Doing it this way means I can guarantee that this area is nice and desert-like. Oh, can I jump on that? Wait, can I ever get on that? Oh! Nope. Let's try that again. Let me just move that a bit closer and underground. There we go. That's an okay start. I don't mind that. Now just imagine this, but actually covered in trees. I don't like how lopsided it is, but I can't really help that, unfortunately. It's just a limitation of Spore. The planet is too small, therefore the perspective is just really crazy. But that's okay though, like when you're in the middle it looks flat-ish. So this is like making a custom map for Minecraft. Kind of. If you've not seen Galactic Adventures before, it's basically, yeah, a map editor. Galactic Adventures allows you to make a planet, so you can decorate the planet with whatever creations you want. You can make creations for it if you wanted to. Or do what I do, just use other people's stuff, which is completely fine. And you can actually do like different acts, different levels. Some people make entire stories in this. It's you can't do a lot, but you can do a lot within the limitations of it. Yeah, like a flat world in Spore would honestly be fantastic. That's like one of the things that one of the most highly requested things from modders is like a flat world. Or a bigger world, but flat to be better. Ah, you can compare Galactic Adventures to Little Big Planet. I think if any of you've played Little Big Planet before, it's very similar to that, in which you have your limitations and restrictions, but there's a lot you can do within it. Storm, I actually kind of have that already in the intro area. That's a good idea, and I kind of already have that. Because this area is just, you know, just as deserted, or desert? Sandy. That's the original. Just a better looking sandy version. I will be putting down props and such, like the original. So there will be like burgers hanging around, like a KFC somewhere, and it's gonna look ridiculous. In fact, did Maver make a burger? Someone did, but it wasn't Maver. I guess like a hot dog. That wonderful creation there. So like in this area here, I could, for example, stick down... Let's try his Mackie D's. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Oh, wow. Give me a sec. Distracted. That's really good. Right, what's I looking for? I was looking for, got that one there, got another one there. Okay, I can't find any other ones, but they're gonna be in my folder anyway, so that's fine, I can add them later. But as like a little example then, and the bone thing, actually the bone thing would not be a bad idea. Fixed objects. Excuse me. So like that, for example, yeah. Gee, welcome back. I hope everything's okay. Welcome back, man. So one like that, have like one of these hanging around over here. Now, obviously in the final version, everything will be a lot more polished and actually look better. But for now, though, things are like a bit jagged, kind of all over the place, because we're still working on the environment. Hold on. Oh, I love the little truck. That's actually really good, man. That's actually really good. I like that. But yeah, so as an example then. Definitely could do that. Definitely could. Definitely will. I think, yeah, just like a couple more fast food joints. So how many did Maver make in total then? In terms of fast food joints? Or like just, you know, the larger buildings. We've got like a diner there. Got 1, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, got Domino's, 7, Taco Bell, 7, 8, 9, loads, 10. Wow, loads of options. Yeah, okay. We've got tons of options then for buildings that we can have around here. For the desert area, which resembles the original one, this is the one that's going to have like very meaty, fast foody things. And then it's as you go through this level, so like this entire path here, as you go through that is when you're taken to the other biomes, such as the ice cream area. It's got like a lot of sweets and candies in here. I've not thought about the order yet. We'll work on that. SP. Oh, gee, fair enough then, mate. Alright, well, I hope it's nothing serious. I hope it, you know, blows over in the best way. Things get better. And Storm, see you in a bit then, mate. What if you could added meat plushies with cute little faces on them? I'm thinking. Little meat plushies. Now, I like that idea, but I don't think it would fit. How could I make that fit? You see, what I would really like is just like the original one, for there to be NPCs that look like food. Like, just crappy spore versions of food. And I think if I had... I want that. That's what I'm going to be having, you know. I've already settled on that. If I had that and plushies, I think it would clash. But I'm not willing to replace it for plushies. It's a good idea. It's a very, very good idea. Yeah, the amount of silence means how much I was actually thinking about it. How much I was considering it. I will write it down. I'll write it down as an idea, but I'm not sure if I can incorporate it. Happy Meal toys. Oh, that's an idea. Oh, that sounds adorable. It just really, it sounds so stupid. I love it. Oh. I got all far too excited there. You know, I was struck with the meat fields idea. Maybe that could be a happy toy area. Or in the picnic. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll do this. I am far too excited for this. So, little Happy Meal toys, which is like plushy foods. That's something we definitely can incorporate in some form. There's the meat fields is one I'm just stuck on. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that one. But the picnic worked. Hidden Jowie. Do I add a Jowie? Do I Easter egg my own adventure? Or cameo, I should say. Maybe. Right. Next one. What is the lighting like over here? It's actually quite a bit lighter. I think this would be a good area for the picnic. Fast food mascot plushies. Oh, it's such a bad idea. I love it. It's actually a very good idea. Like, in terms of ideas, it's really good. It's just a concept. It's really funny. Plushie mascots. It's adorable. Wait, hold on. Guys, I typoed my notes. I can't show you because there's a lot of spoilers, right? I can't show you this document. Trust me when I say it's big spoilers. But when I've written down Happy Meal toys, except I typoed it as Happy Meat toys. I'm just gonna fix that quickly. Give me a sec. My cursor's missing. Okay, never mind, I can't. There we go. Happy Meal toys. Yeah, I had this written down on a document that, let's just say this document has more info than just this adventure. It's got a lot of projects written down. I've been planning a lot of projects recently. Hence, spoilers. Happy Meat toys? Oh god. Let me see. Thinking. To be fair, I love the idea of the Happy Meal plushie mascots. I really like that as an idea. So you could have a Jowie in that form. What am I going to do for a picnic area? I guess it could probably be like another green area. Happy Meat toys. God damn it. I'm good at English. Just choked a little bit saying that. Excuse me. I need a big hilly area. In fact, I want this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me a sec. Let's do that. Let's just yoink that colour scheme. Perfect. Make it orange. Picnic during fall or autumn. Ooh. Right. That's a good idea. I'm not going to make it orange because the desert is already orange. I want it to be like different themes of colours. However, I can make this one very flowery. Lots of flowers. In fact, the picnic one will be colourful because it's going to have like all the toys and such, as well as like all the other different things. I think this could work, yeah. So I think of the picnic area as like a very colourful... Whoa, that's trippy. Hey guys. Let me just, Anyway. I'm an adult. Did you know that? I don't feel like one half the time. Spring? Yeah, like I think like a nice spring area here would be really nice. My pockets are full of meat toys! It works so well! Maver, I'm blaming you for this. My pockets are full of meat toys. I do want these all to be a bit flatter, actually. Just move that out of the way and tidy for a second. So I can do that and place that back down. There we go. That'd be good. And we'll just call this Hills. Welcome back, Storm. Right then. This might look a little bit scuffed. How big is that? Okay, if I make that like a lot larger then. This might potentially be a little bit scuffed. No, actually I think this could work with enough props. Like, just if we just like slap on enough things, I think this will work quite nicely. Maver, fair enough, Maeve, fair enough. Well, I do love the Happy Meal toy idea. I think that's like a really elegant solution to incorporate Kitsune's idea of the plushies. Speaking of which, mate, you know how I was just mentioning my document full of project ideas? The plushies is among that. Hence spoilers. I think this will work quite nicely. As like just as a base. Oliver, why are you back? I mean, I love you, cat, but you've already been fed. Aw, Storm, thank you. Thank you very much. I like bits, they're shiny. Shiny money. That sounds bad. Oliver! That's my tea. You do not want tea. I mean, I know you are my cat after all, but you do not want tea, cat. I'll burn your mouth, and I don't want that. There you go. Yeah, you can chill there instead. Aw, now he's chilling with me. I like this. I can work with this. Yes, Gabby. I will be bringing back the plushie project. It won't be what I originally planned to be. So, for those who don't actually know, a long time ago when I was doing those plushie creations, the entire goal of those was to have a big Christmas video. Unfortunately, my goals, my aspirations were far too high and I couldn't do it within schedule, so that never happened in the end. Could happen this year, you never know, but for that idea. However, seeing how much people like the plushies, like that surprised me. I wasn't expecting people to like, how many people wanted their things to be made as plushies was really cool. So I definitely, in some form, will be doing that again. My biggest issue is organising it because, you know, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm just one person, I can't make everyone, unfortunately. So there's always got to be like that fair way to figure out, you know, like who am I going to do, how often, frequency is like a big issue. And yeah, just to say that I'm thinking of it. Not thinking of it, sorry, I'm planning it. I'm planning on it. Yagi, yeah, true. That's very, very true, isn't it? I'll hydrate, thank you. Ooh, cup of tea. Yeah, you're damn correct, yeah. For a lot of people, it is that they just want me to make some things for them. And I do understand that, I do. It's kind of expected, isn't it? It's more like my biggest concern has always been, you know, how do I do like as many as possible, make as many people happy while not sacrificing myself? That's always a big thing, isn't it? Sadly, life isn't that easy. But that's why I'm planning it. I have ideas, I have thoughts. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I can't get to everyone, but that's the thing, right? Is that I can't, like, I physically, humanly cannot get to everyone. But I would like to try do as many people as possible. Yeah, like I said, I'm just thinking about it. I got something in mind. Something. Little something. Right, how does this look then? It's a nice little area here. The textures are a little bit crap, but whatever. At least it's not flat. We've already done one flat area. I'm happy for this to not be another flat area. It does look like broccoli, you're right. Maybe the picnic's on a broccoli. We need broccoli trees. I need broccoli trees. I'll write that down as another thing people can contribute to if they would like to. Yeah, I get that, SB, I get that. Music, hello? Nanny? Oh, my music crashed. What? Is my net down? Did my net crash? No, just the music. No, there we go, it's back up now. That was weird. The website actually briefly crashed. Strange. Right, thinking. Oh, I need little picnic things, little picnic thingies. Now, because we are basing the picnic on the stupid creation I made years ago, which is this one here, like this is what it's based on. Here's what we need, guys. We need a cake. We need donuts. We need a basket, a nice adorable little basket for it. We need soda. Why is there books? Who brings books to a picnic? Well, apparently I do. And a little twig. What? And a melon. This really is a random picnic. We've got a little twig right there. We've got some eggs. Who brings eggs to a picnic? Got a melon. At least the fruits make sense. I think that's meant to be milk, but it looks more like bleach. And I guess actually books are kind of normal to bring now that I think about it. Is that what it's meant to be? Acorns? I thought they were eggs. It does look like acorns. I don't know, man. It's funny looking back on my old creations. Like, I've made some weird stuff and I cannot tell you why. Cosme, no worries at all, man. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Is there a basket I can yoink? There's a basket of eggs. Got an Easter basket. Which actually looks pretty good. Not what I'm after. Oh, hold on. This is not what I had in mind, but these are adorable. Look at all these little baskets. They're actually fucking good. What the hell? I don't think I've ever seen that texture actually used. I didn't even know that texture was a thing. These look like pre-made props that you get in Galactic Adventure. Like, I can imagine these being in a tribal stage. That's honestly like really clever. And again, what the hell? This guy's really good. I could probably have one of these in. But what I did want is like a big picnic basket. There is not one available, so that's like an opportunity then for someone to make one. Right. What am I gonna do for the border? I think for the border, I'll just have bigger heels, to be honest. I think that's like really the only thing I could do. That's big steep hills. So let's just get rid of all these quickly and we'll just do like that, for example. Oh, that's got a bit of a weird stretch in the texture. If I just do... Come on, that. And it won't have that horrible texture thing. Come on, there we go. Actually, I think that'll be fine just like that, because I can always change the sizes around afterwards. And otherwise, just have that as the border. So I have like the really big ones on the outer rim to cover the terrain, then I can surround it in smaller ones all around. Just so it looks a little bit more natural. I guess like what I could also do actually is like if I really wanted to, I could add like bits of terrain, like maybe a waterfall prop. Something like that, just to break up the monotony. In fact, we will chop some of these through into the terrain a little bit because I'm gonna do multiple layers anyway. Now it looks like an inverted broccoli. Yeah, and these could be covered in flowers, give like a nice proper spring look. I think yeah, like a little waterfall prop somewhere, maybe like an actual building. Like, in fact, yeah, that's another thing actually. I could have like all sorts of little buildings around here. Other than Dunsey, I'll see you in a bit there, my dude. Take care of yourself. Need a big one to cover all that in, and again, really big one here just to like do that. Oh, that's clipping. The clipping will look horrible in Spore, so it's kind of important to get rid of that. There we go, just like that, for example, would work quite nicely. I find if you ever have, like in Spore, if you ever have two props that are kind of like overlapping and texture it flickers, the flicker is so bad. Like, for some reason, Spore just makes it so obvious and eye-catching. Sammy! Sammy, welcome to the Crack Adventure! Welcome! I mean, let's face it, this basically is a Crack Adventure. There we go, that's a good start. And then these ones over here. Is there a waterfall I can nick? Someone surely made one somewhere. We got this one by Sakiara. Which... I love Sakiara's creations. She's one of my favourites, but I don't think I want that. That's just not got quite the right thing I have in mind. What's this? It's photo of a building? I didn't even know that. Oh wow, that's, again, awesome, but not... Actually, maybe. That's not what I had in mind at all, but could I use that? If I had like squeezed in, like here, for example. That kind of works, actually. But it's a bit of a change of theme, though. It's such a nice, elegant-looking area, and it's going to be covered in, like, fast food joints. But it suits the area really nicely, though. That's the thing. I will keep it. Yes, on me, yes, this is the food adventure, that's correct. You thought it was a guy stranded in a desert who started hallucinating. You know what? That is probably the best theory I've heard to that adventure ever. Some guy hallucinating in a desert. I love it. Oh dear. What about this one by Rastov? Good old Razzie. That could work. Ooh, that would probably be better actually. Just, you know, give like a little bit of variation. Something like that. It's obviously not going to be perfect because it is Spore after all. If I just do that, clip that in here. Have like a little bit of a lake partially flowing through. There we go. The only downside is that it's really lopsided. Not gonna lie. How skewed these two are gives me a bit of a like an Alice in Wonderland vibe. Like really fantasy and everything's like off, just like off. I don't know. Don't I want to keep that? Give me a sec. I'm being pinged. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. New update in Sci-Fi. Why would there be Girl Scout cookies in the desert? I mean, why are you in the desert in the first place? Good question. But, none of it makes sense. Oh god, I just seizured. Let's see. I guess... do I... If I, like, zoom really far in, so I know where the floor is. guess that kind of works, to be honest. It kind of works. I actually don't mind it much. It's a little bit... I think it'll work. And then everywhere else is just like little mushrooms and broccoli and such. Sommy, I love that. Hey, to be fair, Sommy, I too struggled with sizing things. Like, I knew how to size things. My biggest issue was that I never bothered playtesting. It's kind of funny, really, right? Because Valley of the Dragons is a series I think a lot of people have heard of. And yet, Valley of the Dragons, for as popular as it was, I don't think I ever tested any of it. And you wanna know what I really never tested it on? Was creatures that couldn't jump. I am amazed those adventures were so popular. Because they were so scuffed for a lot of people. Like, if you had like an obese captain playing in my adventures, I'm pretty sure you'd be screwed. The game, hold on. Fair enough then, Storm. Right, can I get like another, so we can't get that kind of waterfall. No. What about like a lake? No. I mean, you got a point, yeah. I can kind of see it. Oh, SB, I can imagine. Okay, I clearly have a problem, right? Because this looks like fries to me. It's meant to be ingots, like metal ingots, but it just look like fries. I think we've gone too far. One day you just see extremely popular videos challenging different captains to complete Valley of the Dragons. Oh no. And true, Dragod, true. Sorry. Yes, Gabby, same. I don't know why, like you're right. I get that issue as well, for some reason. And I don't know why. In the space stage, it just throws Valley of the Dragons at fucking everyone, including myself. Like, I'm grateful on the one hand, but on the other hand, it's a bit, you know, when you get like an episodic series just being thrown at you in random jumbles throughout the space stage. Oh my god, I don't know why it does it so often. And it's been throwing those adventures at me for years. Like, whatever I did in the sport algorithm, I kind of wish I knew how to do it again. Like, can I do that on YouTube? That'd be incredible. By the way, I'm zooming around because I'm thinking. I'm actually thinking a little bit here. It's hard. Thinking's a struggle. I'm just thinking if I need a blanket. Is there like any blankets? Bit of a random thing to say out loud. No. Okay. I'm just gonna use like my original picnic then as a. Oh, it's a little cooler. That's cool. And a freaking mushroom land. Hold on. Let's look at that quickly. Look at it. It's adorable. I'm gonna have that. Anyway, picnic. What should I have like a random giant checkered thing? I don't know, like here. In fact, now that I think about it, what'd be quite nice, right, is if the entire center area was just like a great big picnic floor. Kind of like that. So I probably want to make, in fact, I think I know how I'm going to do that. Give me a second. I've got an idea. I think for that, if I just simply do like a singular, giant, flat but curved thing, because I don't want to be too flat. So if I just do this, I might be able to have it follow the contours of the planet. Which sounds really strange, but it makes sense, trust me. If I do that, and then where's the checkered pattern? Right there. Have it be like red and white? Oh, that's not right at all. Okay. That's not gonna work. I mean, it's good for an umbrella. Umbrella. Wow, umbrella. That's what I wanted. I'm thinking. You know what? I'm just gonna try that. This looks really weird, but bear with me for a second here. If I just do like picnic blanket, J-propped again, I've got an idea and I might be really scuffed. Yes, me too, Somi, me too. I completely agree with that. And SB. Really? Oh wow, ouch. Oh god. Okay, today I learned, oh, there we go. If you make a really giant object, the shading is very scuffed. Well, let's carry on the idea anyway. The idea I had in mind then was because I wanted to get like a large flat surface, or like a semi-curved surface. If I did something like this. But I think the issue is that it's just too large. Yeah, that's not gonna work at all. Like, I guess, technically. Oh wow, it is scuffed. Never mind, that's not gonna work at all. I was kind of onto something. Imagine sharing that on Sportpedia. What is another round texture that kind of has texturing properly? I guess like maybe that. See, everything warps around the curved side. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that. That's a bit of a shame then. Bollocks. So I think what I'm gonna have to do instead then is either just have like a singular flat plane, which is gonna be very boring and look jagged, or meticulously make a curved blanket, which is also gonna be horrible. I don't want it to be flat. That's why. I don't want it, like, that's why I was using spheres and such, is because I don't want it to be flat. But I might not have a choice. I guess what I could do, as a really big Easter egg, is use the original one. Like, I could just do that. You know, proper Easter egg is that this little blanket is actually the original picnic. Oh, but it's so flat and annoying though. Like, it just looks... Like, when you get down to level like this, it just looks really out of place. I guess, what if I flattened it as far down, like, maybe like around here? And then I just got rid of some of the greenery around it. So I get rid of that one, get rid of that one. I guess maybe that could work if I just, like, mold the terrain around it? Yeah, maybe that'll work, actually. I guess it's not too bad. And also, I do agree with you guys, by the way, regarding the jump stat in Sport. I do agree. Now, I'm glad that I actually like the Raptor feet. I think they're just one of the better looking ones in general. But it is kind of silly how that's, like, the only viable one for jumping in the game. Yeah, definitely agree. It is kind of silly. There are mods that allow you to change the stats by adding parts on, like Duck Injection does it. So with Duck Injection, what you can do is just, like, for example, have your creature look however you want, and then just slap parts on that give stats, but they're invisible. But obviously, you know, that's not a solution for vanilla, is it? I get that. Some people want to stick to vanilla, and it obviously doesn't help that, does it? Which is a bit of a shame. Oh, whoops. I guess, yeah, this works okay. It is flat enough. I am gonna have to rejig everything around it because everything's getting a bit out of place now. But I guess it kind of works like this. Let's just get rid of that one quickly. It's about to get completely hidden. And that one as well. That one's going to be a little bit higher now to compensate because it's getting very jagged, the terrain. I wanted the terrain to be like flat-ish. There we go, that kind of works. This kind of works. It's a decent compromise. Some may understand. Like, I completely understand, man. Like, to be fair, that is actually the core reason why I always make raptors in my Spore playthroughs. Like, the Jowie was a coincidence, right? That's just like another random raptor. But the Jowie aside, I always made raptor creations because the feet, the jump stat, and because it was the most appealing way to have opposable hands as graspers without making it into a humanoid. That's the exclusive reason why. But yeah, I agree. Like hooves, for example. Hooves are kind of nice, actually. Hooves are very underrated. But yeah, whenever you see me do like raptor characters in Spore, whenever I do playthroughs, that's why. I just want opposable hands. But I don't want to make a bloody humanoid. And a raptor is just the best alternative, in my opinion. There we go, that kind of works. It's made it a little bit more hilly, which is kind of okay, actually. Now the flatness seems a bit more acceptable. Yeah, that's okay, I like that. Cool beans. Oh no, SB. Ouch. Wait, hold on. They took down all their mods for Subnautica? Oh, they're re-adding it for the update. Oh, that's cool then. That's actually cool. For a moment there, I thought you meant they were protesting or something, or taking it all down. But no, like resetting for an update. That's really cool to hear. Hello, Lamoon. Welcome. Right then. Okay. Let me see. Now that I've got that, so basically this environment's pretty much done as well then. This environment's pretty much done because all it really is now is just adding things to decoration, like you know, this little mushroom patch here, for example. I can add that into the sides. I can add just like all sorts of little things here and there now. And otherwise, yeah, this is pretty much done as another environment. Give me a sec, I quite like the song. There we go. Is there any other pieces I've actually not used yet? I want to start removing pieces I've actually not used. I want to remove like that one, for example. Just like a little OCD thing on my part. Like, I've got all of these here I've not used yet. Actually, these, because they're not in my collection, I will keep all these. Like this, for example, I could place like here. Add a little tree over here. Maybe. That'd be better in the forest, actually, I think. Yeah, that's more of like a bamboo forest prop. Maybe I have like one or two here. Storm. Let me see. The added base parts, TVs, teleports. No, I don't know what those mods are. Just to put it into perspective, I've never modded Subnautica. So I'm aware that mods exist. So the only mod I know for Subnautica is a Gargantuan Leviathan and multiplayer. So I'm not familiar with Subnautica mods by the slightest. No idea. Maybe that's something I could do with Subnautica then is mod it. But it doesn't, I like the game, man. I don't really want to mod Subnautica. The game's good enough on its own, in my opinion. But that definitely would be a thing that I could do one day. Let's see, make that a bit smaller and move that down there. Right, so that's one environment done. That's another one done. And for the third one, so how many have I done so far now? I've done 3, technically 4 if you include the desert. So I've got the 5th one now. I say done very loosely, more like the environment's there, ready to be detailed, and actually, you know, added sustenance to. So the 5th one was meant to be the meat fields, where it's just like meat stacks, but I'm just not sure that's really going to work. I think it's just going to look very out of place. Yes, Sammy, I really want to play Below Zero. Like, as far As far as I know, Below Zero's in like a very almost finished state right now. I think it's got everything but the ending and obviously, you know, like a few bugs, whatever. So I think you arguably could play it now, but I'd rather just wait till it's actually done and out. Oh, the only thing I'm dreading though is that that's the bad thing about early access games, man, is that I love how they're keeping the ending secret, but everyone knows everything else in the game. Like, I've not played it since that stream, which means that when I go to play Below Zero, people already know the entire, like, first 80% of the game, which sucks, man. It's so hard to play these games, like, spoiler-free nowadays. I appreciate why they did early access, you know, obviously it helped them, but damn. Oh wow, sorry, that's Pog. That's really Pog. Yeah, exactly, like everything's already out there. Yeah, so it makes it very hard to experience games organically anymore. Because it's already out there and everyone already knows exactly what to do. There's no secret or mystery anymore. I guess the ending there is, but aside from that. What is another theme I could do? What is another food theme? We've got fruits and veg, we've got meat, or fast food, we've got ice cream and candy, we've got picnic, which is more like colourful stuff. So if we were to boil it down to colours, we've got white, yellow, more like a yellow-orange, white, yellow-orange, we've got green, we've got colourful, we've got rainbow. So what would the other ones be? We've got purple, but that'd be more like a candy one again. The kitchen. The kitchen. Just made me think of iron bread. What can I do for like a little kitchen thingy? I think... I just imagined like a great big dog. Like a huge dog epic. Breads and grains and all that. And SB, yeah, same. Carbs, breads and pastries, bread, How'd that look? Maybe, actually. About seafood? Seafood? That's a very different theme. We don't have a blue one yet, do we? No, blue's a new one. I mean, we've got whites, but that's sweets. So I think a blue seafood theme, that'd work quite nicely, actually. How'd that look, exactly? So, I can make it all look semi-aquatic. Lots of seaweed, and I could then add like a little bit of carb stuff, like noodles, for example, noodles, ramen, etc. The bread could be in the picnic. Like, that's fine. We had like bread, like a loaf of bread in the picnic basket. That's okay. Or like toast or whatever. A light blue ice, that seafood is, hold on. Interesting. Yeah, I think seafood would be like a good different theme then. It's like the meat fields, like I was saying earlier, for those who missed it, like the meat fields is like a really interesting idea. Imagine like, you know, rolling hills of bacon, for example. That would have been really fun, except fields, by definition, require horizon. They require like vast land, and you just can't do that in Spore. Not in this little cramped little mini environments I've got going on. But I think, yeah, like a seafood area. So what can I do for seafood then? I would need... what do I incorporate? So like seaweed, water, noodles, fish, obviously. Fish and other kind of stuff like that, sushi. And in terms of creations to request that people could, you know, if they wanted to assist on, that'd be, yeah, like, again, fish creations. Little sushi things. Like, I don't know anything about sushi. I've never had sushi, so I'm actually really clueless on this one. Yeah, I guess that actually works. About an open market. Oh, fuck, that's also a good one. Prawns, octopus, squid. Ooh. Huh. There we go. A market is also a really good idea. And that's a good idea. aquatic mode, aquatic adventure cameos. That could actually be an interesting thing. Yeah, I agree. Invertebrates are pretty cool, actually. I do like invertebrates. I need to like sculpt some. The open market idea, that was actually a very, very good one as well. I am leaning more towards the seafood idea though. Just because it's very, like, it contrasts a lot with the other current themes. Sorry guys, I'm starting to slur. I'm changing my sleeping schedule and I can feel myself struggling. I might have to head off in a bit. Well, it is nearly 6 actually. I was hoping to finish at 7 today. But I can feel the new sleeping schedule is kicking me. Slightly East Asian themed. Well, that's the thing, right, Tom, is that we've already got the bamboo forest, but I say bamboo like that's just greenery, right? That's like veg and fruit and veg. So I think, yeah, like if I make the seafood, the seafood sushi area, make that one a bit more oriental, that could work. It would let you do a seafood stall and meat stall, vegetables and fruits. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Seafood, yeah, mate, I'm definitely slurring. Right, guys, I got something to tell you. This might be a bit of a shock, right? But, I'm finally fixing my sleeping pattern. You know how I've been saying for a long time that I get my 8 hours, I sleep, like, I sleep enough hours, I just sleep at the wrong time in the day? And I'm finally putting in serious effort to fix it. I've been waking up at 9. In contrast, we're normally waking up at 2. And I am tired. Yeah, that's probably why I've been saying so many of the wrong words recently. Like when I called everyone gay yesterday. That was just so unusual. Middle Eastern cuisine area? I wouldn't. That's a good idea, Si, but I just don't know enough about that, to be honest. That's a good idea, but I don't know enough. I guess technically I could do it in the desert area, but the desert area is going to have like all sorts of like fast food joints anyway. Like kind of all slapped down. Like example, a little McDonald's here. There'll be a lot more here. Like I need to work in this area a little bit more as well. This is like the one open area where it's got no borders. So this has got like the most potential just to have things like slapped on all around the place. But yeah, no, I do like the idea though of the final area being like a bit of a sushi area, a bit of a what do you call it? Thing. What I will do, actually, because I've already got the frozen lake, I could just go ahead and, yeah, there you go, do that. Give the entire area a big blue texture. It's a bit cheaty, but it works. So that's a floor done. Like, that could just be the floor texture right there. Instead of, like, slapping on buildings for it, like I've done with these two. Let me think. The walls, the boundaries could be... Ooh. It could be like a big rocky crater. Hold on. I've got a thought. So if I do this, for example, it's grey. That's okay though. So what I could do then for this area is like give it like a bit of a imagine like a crater, but it's been flooded into. I think that'll work. Maybe. I kind of already have a candy land. I'm not doing the chocolate land, but I've already got one with candy. It's a good idea, but I'm sticking to like 5 themes, so it's not like too over the top. I've learned a lot from the Aquatic Stage adventure, and that was to not shove too many things or everything into it. Which is why I'm limiting myself to 5. But like I said, another good idea, for sure. But I can incorporate the chocolate into the Arctic candy area. Oh, whoops. Why won't you go up the hill? God, Spore is so awkward sometimes. Right. Oh, that's... Cheeto. Let me do that. There we go, rotate that one properly. I hate it, man. The game's got like a weird thing right sometimes where it just refuses to be moved in a certain direction. because I might have to shift hold everything. Which I guess, you know, is fine enough, although it's starting to slope. Oliver! Hello, mate! Yeah, Sommy, will do. Will do. I'll do that for you in just a moment. Realistically, there's only 2 areas that are, like, actually look good. Well, yeah, I'd say only 1 area, actually. There's only 1 area that looks any good at the moment, because I've just been mostly working on environments today. But I can look into detailing everything in the next stream. But yeah, of course, I will show you in uno momento. Oh, nice one, Mine Wolf. That's awesome. Congrats. There we go, got like a bit of a wall thing going on. It looks a bit repetitive. I can easily fix that later on just by like adding in like some more stone here and there. So that is not much of a problemo. There we go, like that. And if we look down from the floor, it looks actually kind of okay. You can see like a couple of trees in the horizon. I can easily clear that afterwards. But from the floor, it's not bad looking. Right, as for the other areas... Ow, might have just whacked my elbow. As for the other areas, so... For the first one's gonna be like a bit of a desert slash... like, basically like the original one. So we're gonna have this one be like a lot more detailed. There's gonna be a lot more things going on. I'm gonna make the pathway a lot clearer. And otherwise, just like the original one, just have like giant burgers walking around, have a couple of fast food joints here and there. Couple of like Easter eggs in the previous one, like, you know, these little fossils here, for example. I say little, they're massive. So right now this technically has nothing going on, and this is, I'm imagining, like, I'm not sure if I'll keep this, but I'm imagining that maybe this is how it all started, was the delivery spaceship crashed. Although, I did like one person's suggestion where they thought that in the original one, it was someone who was hallucinating in a desert. I kind of like the idea of it being a hallucination as well. I don't know. But one of the biomes we've done is this. This is the foundation for the bamboo forest, which is like all the fruit and veg. It's tremendously, stupidly simple right now. The reason why I've not done this is because with the green platform being a single giant piece, every time I accidentally mouse over it would flash. So I'm going to be doing the bridge, the actual path off camera, because the flashing was really painful and it's gonna hurt people's eyes in, you know, while building it, not in the actual, you know, playthrough. So that's why this looks like crap right now. However, the one that looks awesome, Sommy, which I think you'll appreciate, if we go over to the far portal, the far teleporter, my favourite one is the Arctic area. That walk. I like this one. And for this one, like, as you can see, we've got like ice cream all over the place. I can also add in things like candy canes, like, what's it called? Like, candy corn, that's the word I'm after. Like candy canes, candy corn, I can add like a bit of chocolate here and there. Like, even though it's Arctic, it doesn't have to be just cold things. We can have like all sorts of sweets and candies here. It's one of the better ones in my opinion. I'm hoping it'll be like this kind of quality everywhere. It's just tricky because, like I said, that bamboo area, I didn't want to induce seizures. It was so much flashing, I want to do that a bit off camera. And I will be fixing the path. One thing I'm going to do with every level when I'm done is get some flipped over, upside down jump platforms. And just like make an actual straight path, because as you can see, there's a lot of issue with a collision here. I can't walk through anything. I'll be fixing that. But otherwise, it's kind of it, really. Let me see. We got this area I just finished earlier. This is going to be the picnic area. So we're going to have, like, this one's going to be really nice and bright and colourful. Maybe, like, a bit of a spring theme. Flowers. Like, sort of picnic in the middle when it's done. I'm debating on the buildings. I might get rid of those. I don't know just yet. Thinking about it. Mushrooms. The forest, when that is done, like, you can see now about the flashing. Like, that would have been too much on camera. But the forest, here, you can see the pathway here, because the forest itself is going to be very densely packed. It's going to just be full of, like, trees, like, veg and fruit and such. Yeah, so dangers are on. The dangers don't matter right now, but they are on. But yes, like this area will be like very densely packed when it's done. And yeah, that's basically it so far. I've just spent most of the stream just working on the the ice cream area. You can tell, can't you? I love this area. It's my favourite by far. And the fact that I used the ice for the floor, like an actual ice lake, was really handy because now I can use that for the seafood area too. Really convenient. Right. Actually, yeah. Let me disable the hazards. There we go. And by the way, one thing I didn't actually show off, for anyone who actually hasn't seen it yet, here's my test captain. I'm using this as a test. This won't be the final captain, but I think it's awesome, and it's by Maver. I absolutely love it. The walk is a glitch from one of my mods, but otherwise though, it looks awesome. Oh, whoops, hold on. I just think it's really well done. I love it. I love the sunglasses. Okay. That is enough of the shitpost for today. Yeah, the walk animation, I don't know why. One of my mods is causing that. I even have a mod to fix animations and it's not working. And all of my creatures walk that way. I hate it so much. It is so hard for showcase videos where I like play as a creature for a moment. Because they all walk like that. Like, guys, I'll just show you. Let me show you what it looks like on a Jowie. You see this happy little Jowie? How's looking all like nice and innocent? Not anymore. I don't know why they're all doing it. Every creation's doing it. I hate it. Oh god, what about the Pokey? The Pokey barely even has legs. What does it look like on the Pokey? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh god, why? He's tiptoeing. That is like a zombie doodle right there. It's tiptoeing. It's like all nice and adorable and like crouched over, and then it's just leg. What about a creature with no legs? I don't know. A creature with no legs. I don't think I have any. Of course I do. I've got some somewhere. When did I last make a creature with no legs? I could test it with Ante's plushie, but that would be just weird. Because it's asymmetrical, like it just won't animate anyway. What about Terraria Wyvern? Oh. That's probably the most normal thing we've seen today. Okay, thanks game. That's surprisingly normal. What else? How would the zombie plushie walk? Where is the zombie plushie that- oh dear god, no. It looks like it's got 3 eyes, it's moving so rapidly. I can just imagine doing that, the Peter Griffin laugh as well, like like really, I can't do it properly, but like really high pitched and quickly. As it like walks around, it's awful. Somebody go brr. Right. Okay guys. I'm tired, I'm slurring, it feels like it's midnight, so that's how you know I'm fixing my sleeping pattern because I'm fucked. I'm gonna call it here. Thankfully, it is 6 o'clock, I'm technically ending on time. I was hoping to stream for longer today, but I'm struggling. It'll be fine though, I'll get used to it in a couple of days, hopefully. If not, I'm screwed. Oh dear, I'm gonna have a stretch, give me 1 sec. I intend to be on tomorrow. I know Wednesday's my day off. I'm gonna try streaming 5 days a week. Try, keyword, try. I intend to be on tomorrow. Don't know what yet. Maybe more of this, maybe something else. We'll find out. But I'll be back. For any new people, where's the chat? For any new people, here is the Discord, here is the Twitter. SB. I will see you guys on Discord in a moment, or I will see you on stream, hopefully tomorrow. I intend to, if not Thursday. Either way, I'll see you again very, very soon. Thank you for the company, thank you for the laughs, and the ideas. Thank you very much for the ideas. As soon as I get, like, more information and, like, a more solid plan, I'll write it on Discord and give you guys the opportunity to, like, you know, take part if you want to. And otherwise, yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you very, very much, and take care.